L-Series compact tractors, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
5-star rating on Google? Check. Climb your tree versus driving in your yard? Check. Top-notch front office staff? Check. Tree-wise tree guys, tree work experts, using proven technology and techniques for climbing and rigging your tree removals and trims. Give Jaylen a call today, 479-222-0793. Tree-wise tree guys. We'll go out on the limb for you.
ABC Children's Academy is currently enrolling for the 2022 school year. With 14 locations in Pope, Johnson, and Yell County, ABC provides all-day childcare, as well as a variety of enrollment options for families, including Arkansas Better Chance for ages 3 to 5, plus more. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info, and come by their central office on 4th Street in Russellville to apply in person, or call 567-5650. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world one student at a time.
Do you need help with health insurance, Medicare insurance, life insurance, long-term care insurance? We can help you find solutions. Hi, I'm Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates. Give us a call today and let us help you find solutions that best meet your needs. Giroux & Associates. Insurance in today's world can be filled with a variety of complicated issues, but it doesn't have to be that way. Let our professional staff simplify it for you. Giroux & Associates. You can call us at 479-857-2810.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Welcome back. We're at Episcopal Collegiate Schools in Little Rock. Day 2, the semifinals of the Wildcat Invitational. Lady Cyclones got here, winning yesterday over Cross at 60-22. Hot Springs beat Guy Perkins to put themselves in the semifinals for this first matchup. They have 2 gyms going, but this is the main gym that we're sitting in. This is going to be winner's bracket only, so we'll be here for the duration of the tournament no matter what. There is consolation games tomorrow. Hopefully we won't have to talk about that. On the other side, the girls' bracket, the host team, Episcopal Wildcats, Lady Wildcats defeated Watson Chapel yesterday, and Hamburg beat Robinson. So Episcopal plays Hamburg at 5:30 today, and the winner of that game and the winner of our game will face off in the championship game tomorrow at 5:30. The losers of both games will play at 3 o'clock for the third-place game. Now, it's not just one game that we have for you. We do have a boys' game coming up after this. The Cyclones defeated Cross at 66-23 yesterday. Lisa Academy North beat Baptist Prep 65-57. So Lisa Academy North coming in here after yesterday's win, 13-0, and they're going to take on the Russellville Cyclones in a semifinal matchup. On the other side, East End fell to Pea Ridge 73-56, and Episcopal beat Hamburg. So the other boys' semifinal is Pea Ridge against Episcopal, and that'll be at 6:45. But we got the Lady Cyclone and Cyclone matchup coming up. Again, we mentioned yesterday the Lady Cyclones winning big by 38 points and had 3 girls in double figures. Shaisha Willis led the way with 17 points, 13 points for Brenna Burke and 13 for Zaria Campbell, who is a career high. First time she's been over double figures. Previous career high was 6 against Sylvan Hills. They're going to do the national anthem, so we're going to take a break and come back with the starting lineups and the tip-off. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Do you need your wisdom or other teeth removed? Do you have a toothache? Are you considering dental implants to replace missing teeth?
Make an appointment today. Serving the River Valley for over 30 years and counting.
This is Todd, Market President with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We pride ourselves on being community-focused and connected.
Hi, I'm Charlie, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. As a lifelong resident of the River Valley, I'm proud to be part of a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities.
Supporting our community starts with people like myself and Charlie, who know and love the River Valley area, which is why we're always banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. NMLS number 564245, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back, Hot Springs. The visiting team here, they're getting introduced. They just got introduced. They're head coached by Josh Smith in his 7th season there at Hot Springs. They're going to start off with number 3, Nick Nelson, number 4, Cabrera Lomax, number 5, Annalise Stanford, number 23, Heaven Jacobs, and number 30, Beth Ann Mullinex. They'll be the visiting team, but even though they're visiting team, they're going to be wearing their gold jerseys, Lady Cyclones, and the white jerseys, the home team. If you missed it yesterday, we talked about that because before Christmas they said they had a washing machine mishap and didn't have white jerseys available. They decided to wear them, even though some have been damaged a little bit. They still want to be able to wear them. So they are home today, and so they're going to be wearing their white jerseys. Number 3, Brenna Burke, the 5'7" junior guard, gets the start. Zariah Willis, number 12, she's a 5'4" senior guard. A 5'7" junior guard, number 14, Drew Robinson. The 5'9" junior guard, number 20, Shaisha Willis. And 6' junior forward, number 25, Talia Ely. Coached by Will Stewart, assisted by Randy Talley. Lady Cyclones 12-2 on the season and currently on a 4-game winning streak. Hoping to make it 5 in a row and get to the championship of this tournament. You know, they you can call them that they won the Hoops for Hunger because they won 2 games. They also won the Morrilton Invitational. If feather in their cap, they could win this one also, heading into conference. Lady Cyclones winning the opening tip here. Quickly, Burke to Shaisha Willis for the layup. Immediately, the Lady Cyclones strike, and Willis gets the layup. The Lady Cyclones lead it 2-0.
A good layup by Willis, protecting the ball.
It was a design play, you could tell, and she got out in front as soon as we won the tip. The pressure, they beat it, but as he's getting the front court, did they throw it away? They did. Out of bounds, they're going to say, no, we're pointing the wrong way for us. Hot Springs maintains possession. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Cyclones pressed to start off yesterday. Of course, yesterday games got out of hand when you're up big early, and so they backed off a little bit. Not to embarrass anybody, but they won the game by 38 points. Hot Springs going to turn the ball over anyway in the front court. Shy Willis down the middle of the lane. They don't stop her. She'll miss the layup, though. Drew Robinson trying to get the rebound. She saved it, but not in time, and it'll belong to Hot Springs. Lady Cyclones early yesterday were getting some open looks in the paint, but missing them early in the first quarter, and they fell behind 6-2 to cross it, and then went on a 12-0 run, and it was never close after that. Mullinex looking inside, finding the cutter of the basket. Nelson, right interior passing. Lady Cyclones going to take the basketball away. 1 minute into this game, Russellville up 2-0. Zariah Willis gets to Ely at the left elbow. She'll drive in the lane, fake pass, nice dip up and under, missed the shot. Ely follow is good, and she drew the foul. That's one of the things that Talia does in a lot of these Lady Cyclones. They don't quit on a play. The shooter always knows if it's off to the side or short or long, and they have the best chance to get the rebound, and that's what she did there.
Well, a good example of her following her shot, even though it was underneath the basket, and getting that offensive rebound.
And not post who the foul's on, but it is one team foul. Missing the free throw. Ball being tipped around a little bit. Jacobs comes up with it for Hot Springs. And Hot Springs probably happy with that missed free throw. Not just a point taken off the board for Russellville, but they don't have to face off against the press. And Russellville likes to slap on teams after a made basket and after a made free throw. Russellville in a zone, and not a lot of movement from Hot Springs, and they're changing the play here with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Mullinex in the corner, looking inside. Nice pass to Jacobs. Missed the shot from underneath, and Zariah Willis the rebound. Well, Hot Springs got a good look there and missed that one from point-blank range. Willis at the top of the key, running a screen, getting Burke open on the right side. Feeds it inside. There it goes from Ely to Drew Robinson for the layup. Good teamwork there by Russellville, interior passing.
Well, a good pass by Ely. It was a little crowded underneath there, and Robinson was open.
That's some of the things that doesn't always show up on the stat sheet is what a great passer Talia is. And there's a traveling violation in the front court by the Trojans, and another turnover by Hot Springs. Lady Cyclones lead it here 6-0. We have a substitution coming in for the Lady Trojans, number 24, Praylin Jones. We always talk about Russellville not being that deep a basketball team because they play 1, 2, every once in a while 3 players off the bench. Hot Springs, they only brought 2 substitutes for this matchup. Brenna Burke gets around her man, but she's still behind the three-point line, caught without a dribble. Here's Zariah Willis getting the pass, drives inside, kicks in the corner, three-pointer by Drew Robinson. It's the iron twice, no good. Mullinex for Hot Springs, the rebound. Lady Cyclones leading it here 6-0. Here come the Lady Trojans. They'll hand it off to Lomax, and she'll leave it for Nelson, who's played inside-outside, goes back inside. A pass denied by Ely and out of bounds. 21 seconds on the shot clock, and Hot Springs will inbound it along the baseline. Stanford tries to lob it inside to Nelson. It's beyond her reach. She has to chase it down at the top of the key. Coming off a screen at the top is Jones. Not really looking to score. She'll set a screen after dishing it off to Lomax. Mullinex takes it baseline, 5 seconds to shoot, put this one up baseline, no good. The rebound, though, by Nelson. Shot swatted away there by Ely, and Talia gets the defensive rebound.
Good block by Ely.
Nearing 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Cyclones leading at 6-0. Inside with a pass to Ely. Splits the double team, missed the shot. Can't get her own rebound as it's out of bounds off Hot Springs. Well, that foul on Hot Springs earlier, they posted just a team fouls on the scoreboard, but never posted who the foul was on. They had some issues with that yesterday, and they have a shot clock issue here, so that's what the stoppage of play is. They're wanting to put 31 seconds on it because it did not start in time, and so Hot Springs going to get inbound it still in the back court. They get a fresh 10-second to get it across the timeline, too. They do with a pass to the front court, but it gets away there from Nelson, and Talia picks it up. Here comes Zariah Willis. Brenna Burke, right side three-pointer. This one no go. The follow there by Drew. Count the basket, and she drew the foul. Drew's got 4 in right place, right time. She was on the left block, and that ball came straight to her.
Yeah, it's a second rebound by Drew. A second offensive rebound, by the way.
That foul on Praylin Jones, her first, team second. And Hot Springs wants a timeout. We'll take a quick break. Lady Cyclones leading 8-0 with 4:05 left to play. Here in the first quarter, this is Lady Cyclone basketball.
We have sort of a hidden gem right here in the Arkansas River Valley. Central Arkansas Surgical Center of Russellville. They're high on the hill at the intersection of Highway 7 and Interstate 40. We're talking quality local surgeons in a variety of capacities who can help you when it comes time for surgery. It's not a hospital, it's a surgical center. Central Arkansas Surgical Center. Inquire today by logging on to centralarkansassurgical.com or call them at 967-1117.
All right, back to action. Drew Robinson going to the free throw line for the and one as she has gotten that offensive putback. Hot Springs has called the timeout, and I think we have an equipment malfunction, a uniform issue that was pointed out by the official, one of the Hot Springs players. Does not have to come out, just had to go fix it. I think it's just shirt not tucked in. Drew on the line. Has 4 points already in this first quarter. Lady Cyclones leading it 8-0 with 4:05 left to play. In the first period, free throw is good. It's a 9-0 lead for Russellville. Russellville a little shaky in the first few minutes yesterday. Not that way today, leading 9-0. Hot Springs does beat the press. They've turned up the intensity a little bit. Mullinex in the corner. Here comes the double team. Lobs it inside. Nice feed and left-handed shot put up and in by Nelson. Think maybe their coach Josh Smith had something to say to him about that because it looks like a different team coming out of that timeout. Brenna Burke, long cross-court pass. Shy Willis open in the corner. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound. Again, Drew Robinson, right place, right time. Kicks it out to Brenna. She'll pass on the three and is going to be whistled for the travel. 9-2, the Lady Cyclones leading. Hot Springs will have the basketball. 3:29 left to play in the first quarter. Semifinal action of the Wildcat Classic here at Episcopal Collegiate Schools. Lady Cyclones have not faced Hot Springs this year, but got quite a look at them because they were on the same side of the bracket of the Hot Springs Invitational. There's a three-point, no, it's a cross-court pass to Mullinex. And their pass to dish it on the left wing was knocked out of bounds by Shy Willis. 3:14 left. I tell you, this gym here, Episcopal, is green and white, but other than that, has kind of a feel of a little bit smaller version than where the Russell Whirlwinds play, and has that bench seating. Here's a missed shot from inside and out of bounds, and it did hit the rim. They'll get a fresh 35. It's going to be Hot Springs basketball as they're going to inbound it along the right baseline.
Hot Springs likes to work the ball on the inside. They haven't taken an outside shot yet.
Trigger man Stanford catches it in the corner. She'll pass on the three, take it baseline. Feeds it inside at the high post. The shot is good there by Nelson, and she's got all 4 of Hot Springs' points. The Lady Cyclones lead it by 5. Zerai Willis, caught without a dribble, gets it to Brenna Burke in the front court. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hot Springs changed out their defense a little bit different look zone. And jumped along the wing to knock the ball out of bounds there, and Russell will still have possession with 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Burke has it, and now Ely behind the three-point line, just playing catch. Willis in the corner, open. She'll launch the three there, and nothing but net for Shy Willis. She's got 5. The Lady Cyclones lead at 12-4, and that's Shy's 22nd made three-pointer on the season. Hot Springs give a cross-court pass. That was dangerous. They go to the high post to Nelson. So far it's been all their offense. Mullinex will miss a 3 from the corner. Rebound backside by Drew Robinson. Russell wants to push it ahead. Long pass down the floor caught by Ely. Tried to give it to Willis. It was knocked away, but Zerai gets it back. A turnaround jumper is no good from in the lane. And Hot Springs has it, and they're wanting to push it up the floor a little bit. Force the tempo, or at least get away from the trap. And then they pick up the dribble in the front court and got trapped, but they do get the pass away to Lomax. Pass deflected by Talia, and Russell picks it up. Robinson ahead to Zerai Willis. Z has it knocked from her hands, and Shy Willis picks it up. Brenna Burke, she sees Drew Robinson along the baseline. Nice interior pass there from Drew to Talia, who puts it up and in. What an assist there by Robinson. And Talia's got 4. Lady Cyclones lead it by 10.
And Ely had position between her defender and the basket.
Here's a steal by Burke for Russellville. Brenna all the way. Little floater in the lane is good. And Russell's just relentless. They just keep coming at you. And another timeout here called by Hot Springs. And this will be a full timeout, so we'll take a break. 1:14 left to play here in the first quarter, and Russellville's open it up. They lead it 16-4 over Hot Springs. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Hello once again, River Valley. Shane back with you for Off-Road Tire in the big city of Russellville. You want to make sure that you got your tires looking right. ATVs, your camper tires, you got to make sure those things are right before you get on the road, and boom, you got a blowout going up to deer camp. Nobody wants that. Don't wait to hear the pop. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire, just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Don't drive a wimpy truck. Off-Road Tire in Russellville.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones lead it 16-4. Hot Springs using their second timeout here in the first quarter. 1:14 left. Russell's defense has been suffocating so far for Hot Springs here in this first period. With the basketball is Stanford. Still in the backcourt. Pass deflected, but picked up by Lomax, and she gets in the front court to beat the 10-second count. 19 seconds on the shot clock for Hot Springs. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Semifinals of the Wildcat Invitational. Lomax in the corner, picked up by Brenna. Azaria Campbell checked in for Russell during that timeout. 5'7" junior, number 2, who had a career game yesterday. A baseline jumper was no good. It did get the iron. Hot Springs gets the rebound, so they get a fresh 35. Now 2-second differential doesn't matter. Ball stolen away by Shy Willis, and she'll make the layup on the breakaway. 7 points for Shaisha. Lady Cyclones lead at 18-4. Lomax, pass to the front court's intercepted by Talia Ely for Russellville. She's going to take it all the way for the layup. Talia's got 6. And Russellville back-to-back breakaway layups, and Talia had to run away from some people there. That wasn't a total breakaway, but she did run away from defenders for Hot Springs. I don't think they're going to get a shot off. They don't. And we've come to the end of the first period. It's Russellville 20, Hot Springs 4. We'll take a break, come back with the second quarter. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Lady Cyclones lead it here 20-4 in that first quarter. Russell was led by Shaisha Willis with 7, 6 points for Talia Ely, 5 for Drew Robinson, and 2 for Brenna Burke.
This pressure defense full court is really bothering Hot Springs.
Hot Springs Lomax had all 4 of their points as we start the second quarter. They tried to go to Mullinex, and it was knocked away by Willis, Zariah Willis. To Campbell, mishandled it, got it back, and drew the foul. The bounce pass there by Zariah. Campbell is able to control it enough to get the foul. She's going to the free throw line to shoot 2. It's the third team foul. The first one on Annalise Stanford. First free throw is good. This is just her 7th and 8th free throw on the season. She's 4 of 7, a little bit better than 50%. She hits them both. And Campbell, the point man, on the press. And they get it easily, not looking to trap until they get it in the front court. They beat it ahead to Lomax, and I'm sorry, check that. It's Nelson with the layup. Hot Springs gets the layup there. They've got 6 points. Russell's got 22. Burke in the front court. She's on the right side. Campbell's on the left side. And with the basketball in the corner is Drew Robinson. Tried to get it to the cutter, Campbell, and it was knocked away. And Zaria Campbell chases it down, able to somehow get it back for Russellville. And we get a new shot clock. Three-pointer missed by Drew from the corner. Rebound is Mullinex, and she gets it away from a double team before the Lady Cyclones could steal it back. Russell up 22-6 in the semifinal action. The winner gets the winner of Episcopal and Hamburg tomorrow in the championship game at 5:30. Russell's played Episcopal this year, beat them in the Hot Springs tournament. We'll talk a little bit about that at halftime. Hot Springs going inside, shot partially blocked by Campbell. She got part of the arm, and Renee Nduku is going to shoot 2.
Go ahead.
I was going to say the first foul called on Russellville, and the first foul obviously on Campbell.
And that was a good foul. Just keep them from scoring underneath that basket.
Yeah, I thought she was trying to get the block shot, and it'd be great if Campbell could have gotten that. But they ruled she got part of the arm. First free throw's no good. See the Cyclone senior boys walking in. They're going to be in the semifinal game of their own coming up next as they take on Lisa Academy North. The free throw is good there by Hot Springs. And Lisa North is undefeated on the season, 13-0. They beat Morrilton earlier this year. Had a few close games. They score a lot of points, a lot of points. They average close to 80 a game. Lady Cyclones with it, leading 22-7. Brenna Burke on the right wing. Looking inside the high post, Robinson, but it's not there. Get a pass over to Campbell, 15 seconds to shoot. Yeah. Brenna catches it from Drew Robinson. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound tipped around. Hot Springs comes away with it. Has a good look by Brenna. They worked the ball around and got an open look from three. That one just didn't go down. They worked the inside out there. Cutting the basket with the layup for Hot Springs is Naduku. And she got the basket. She's going line for the and one.
Hot Springs keeps working the inside. Little pass, then break to the basket, and they're getting their shots underneath.
And that foul on Shy Willis, her first, team second. No basket. They made the free throw. They wave it off because of a lane violation called on Beth Ann Mullinex, who stepped in the lane, and she knew it, tried to get that foot back. So wave off the basket and actually wave off the attempt, too, because it doesn't count as an attempted free throw. Lady Cyclones leading 22-9, 5:40 left to play in the first half. Drew Robinson catches it in, a little fadeaway jumper from the baseline, won't go. Nelson has it for Hot Springs, and here come the Lady Trojans. Lady Cyclones scored 20 points in the first quarter. They've managed just 2 here in the first 2.5 minutes of the second quarter. Got a little cold. Leah Ely going to check in for Russell with the next dead ball. Mullinex in the corner for Hot Springs. Lob it inside. It was double team. There's no way they were going to get that. And Drew Robinson catches it. And here come the Lady Cyclones. Good defense. Crossover dribble by Brenna. She stops at the right elbow, kicks it back out. Shy Willis, three-pointer rims out. Rebound, let's see. Hot Springs has it. Campbell made a bid for it, but Stanford had the rebound. She'll bring it in the front court herself. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Russellville up by 13. Right side three-pointer is an air ball, and Burke gets the rebound for the Lady Cyclones. Here comes Russellville.
That's the only second three-pointer attempt by Hot Springs.
I think they airballed both of them.
Yeah.
Burke on the left side. She'll launch the three, and this one's short as it draws the iron, but the rebound, Robinson had it, tried to go to Shy Willis, and it was knocked away nicely by Hot Springs. And there's a jump ball coming. Russellville has possession. They reset the shot clock, which they're only supposed to do if Hot Springs had it, which they did.
That's Robinson's fourth rebound in this game.
Had the right idea. Inbounds pass Shy. Willis knocks down the three. Her second made three of the game. The Lady Cyclones lead it here 25-9. Using the press now. Beat in the front court with a pass, and tell you what, Nelson almost turned it over. Hot Springs setting their offense here. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Nelson, who's got 6 points, at the top of the key. Mullinex will launch a three. This one rimmed out. And Talia with the rebound for Russellville. Here come the Lady Cyclones. 3:45 left to play in the first half. Russellville up by 16. Shy Willis in the corner to Drew Robinson at the high post. Is Willis looking inside for Ely. What a pass from Zariah, and Talia gets the bucket. She's got 8.
Yeah, great pass.
3:30 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones lead at 27-9. Ball knocked away by Brenna Burke. Hot Springs has in the front court. Nelson kicks in the corner to Mullinex. She'll launch the three, an air ball. We're going to get a foul called on Russellville. This is going to be on Brenna Burke, her first. And it's going to be 3 free throws for Beth Ann Mullinex.
Mullinex likes taking that shot in the corner.
Yeah, she does.
That's 2 of them she's attempted.
2 officially, and that one doesn't count as an attempt. First free throw is no good. 3:17, 3:18 left to play here in the first half. Russellville leading at 27-9. Make it 27-10 as the second of 3 free throws goes in for Beth Ann Mullinex. And waiting the third free throw. That one's in and out. Rebound Drew Robinson for Russellville. Drew did a good job yesterday of cleaning up the boards for the Lady Cyclones. She's working the high post, as is Ely. They're going to go inside to Ely, who drops down, feeds it to Drew Robinson. Little 8-footer won't go. Didn't get the bounce on that one. Rebound, Hot Springs. And even when Russell doesn't score, though, yesterday and today, you feel like they're really executing on offense. They're getting good open looks. The shots just aren't falling. I've seen teams before that just can't get an open look. That's not true for Russellville. And here's a drive to the basket, shot made by Lomax, and she's fouled. Kyabra Lomax gets her first bucket of the game. It's the 4th team foul coming on Russellville, and the first on Drew Robinson. Campbell will check in, replacing Drew. I think this may be Drew's first break. 2:41 left to play here in the first half. Free throw by Lomax is no good. Campbell has the rebound for Russellville. Lady Cyclones lead at 27-12. Shy Willis caught it on the wing, and Zariah Willis on the left wing. Get it back to Brenna. Brenna will call the play. Get to the high post, and Ely dribbles into the lane around 2 people, puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, put it up. That one's good. Talia with 10 points here in the first half. Lady Cyclones lead at 29-12.
You said it earlier, Ely very good at following her missed shots.
Here's a pass that was tipped away, and Russellville has it. Pass down the floor. Can it be a 2-on-2? No, Hot Springs going to take it back. Whistle, and I don't know what the call is.
I thought he called it a jump ball.
If he called a jump ball, it'll belong to Hot Springs, and we'll see. It was odd because the official that called the jump ball was the furthest away from anybody, and they have not switched the possession, so I don't think it was a jump ball. I know what it is here in a second, I'll tell you, but here's a steal by Russellville. Brenna Burke takes the pass from Shy Willis, misses the 3. Drew Robinson's follow won't go. Rebound out of bounds, last touch by Hot Springs. It'll belong to, no, last touch by Russellville belonged to Hot Springs. We had an injured player for Hot Springs on the back. As soon as Russellville had stopped and he felt like Hot Springs had the basketball, he blew it dead, which is, you need to do that. And that player is now on the end of the bench there for Hot Springs. Ball knocked out of bounds in the back court. There was 8 seconds on the 10-second count. Russellville could have gotten a 10-second violation, and now Russellville inbounded the ball. On the inbound, they had a steal, and they're going to call a foul on Talia Ely, and there's no way she committed that foul. She jumped in the passing lane and had the basketball going the other way, and they just called a foul on Talia. That's a horrible call.
And the official that was furthest away called it.
And Drew Robinson back in the game, just picked the pocket there of Lomax. She's coming down, and she's going to miss the layup. They're going to be ruled for traveling, though, here with 1:16 left to play here in the first half. A lot of back and forth, not a lot of scoring the last couple of minutes. Stanford in the back court for Hot Springs gets around a trap, and underhanded pass ahead, misses everybody, and it belonged to Russellville as it goes out of bounds. Minute 7 left to play here in the first half. Russellville up by 17. Yeah, Coach Stewart, who doesn't really talk to the officials much, he was very displeased about that call on Talia. They left Brenna open. She's going to drive inside, kick it back out to Campbell. Along the baseline, Campbell's pass to Talia. Baseline jumper is good. And Talia's got 12. 31-12, Russellville up. Final minute of the first half. Lady Cyclones led 20-4 at the end of the first quarter. Lead at 31-12 here. Stanford uses a screen. She'll take it in the lane. Little runner is good. That's Stanford's first bucket. Lady Cyclones have it with 21 seconds left in the first half, leading 31-14. Now 12 seconds left. It's down to 10. Campbell with it on the left wing. Looking over this zone. 6 seconds to shoot. Tried to go along the baseline. Goes off the hands of Drew Robinson. Never had a chance at that one. 3.2 left. Hot Springs will have it. They got to go the length of the floor if they want to get a shot off. Lomax will fire it from beyond half court. Nowhere close. We've come to the end of the first half with our score. The Lady Cyclones 31, Lady Trojans 14. We'll take a break. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
At Fleet Tire, point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings. Fleet Tire knows the importance of the handshake and the significance of a referral. That will never change. At Fleet Tire Point S, you'll still find the same local owners, friendly service, and guarantees on warranties. Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget because you, the customer, are always the top priority at Fleet Tire Point S. So come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference, no stress, with Point S.
Hi everybody, this is Chris George from Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville. It's the most exciting time of the year. Joshua's Red Tag sale is absolutely the best time to buy your holiday gifts, and this year we've added a very few gold tags on super special items that are especially good deals waiting for just the right person to come and get them. At Joshua's we have a great selection of red tag and now gold tag items so you can get your perfect Christmas gift without breaking the bank this year. Come see us at Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville.
Olathe Realty is proud to support all of our local student. At Olathe Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community than cheering on your favorite team from the stands. Olathe Realty is committed to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Olathe Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Olathe Realty, we put the real in real estate. Find us on Facebook today.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Welcome back. We're at the half. The Lady Cyclones leading it by a score of 31-14 over Hot Springs. They saw Hot Springs quite a bit, but didn't get to play against them in the Hot Springs Invitational. And they did see Episcopal and Watson Chapel, 2 teams that are in this tournament. The Lady Cyclones actually beat Episcopal by 10. 54-44 in the last day of that Hot Springs Invitational. They might get a rematch if Russell can win here, and if Episcopal beats Hamburg. They'll see a rematch in the championship game tomorrow here at 5:30. Lady Cyclones 12-2 on the season. They're riding a 4-game winning streak coming into this game after defeating Cross at 60-22 yesterday and leading here over Hot Springs at the half 31-14. Lady Cyclones jumped out to an early lead, led 20-4 at the end of the first quarter, and kind of cruised a little bit in the second quarter. And if the Liberty Bowl yesterday has taught us anything, no lead is safe. What's your thoughts of the first half?
Well, we're seeing good pressure defense by the Lady Cyclones, and we talked about that in pregame. We had to have that just to really put pressure on Hot Springs. We're also seeing quite a bit of open shots underneath our basket. We've missed a few, and what you got to remember is just like any shot, whether it's outside or underneath, you take your time underneath. Just take your time to make that basket. Don't rush it, and the shots will start falling. But a lot of good open shots underneath, and I think it's mainly because of the passing. The one good thing about Russellville is jumping into the passing lanes. That goes along with the pressure defense. Russellville anticipating the pass from Hot Springs, doing a good job in jumping into the lane, and have knocked away the ball, has intercepted quite a few passes, have scored quite a few points on the fast break. So the defense is what's really looking good for Russellville.
Lady Cyclones are leading it here by a score of 31-14. Russellville in that first half already with 2 girls in double figures, and Talia Ely, who had 12 points in the first half. 10 points by Shy Willis, who hit 2 threes in the first half. 5 points by Drew Robinson. 2 points each for Zaria Campbell and 2 for Brenna Burke. Hot Springs was led by Nick Nelson with 6 points in that first half. Nobody with more than 2 other than that for the Lady Trojans. Lady Cyclones leading it here 31-14. We're going to take a break. We come back. We'll have the second half for you here at the semifinals of the Wildcat Invitational. Lady Cyclones leading Hot Springs 31-14. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kabu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment not only to thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family full house view. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. Customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you. From Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Hey, it's Sharp Dunaway here from my friends at Mr. Glass in Russellville. Did you know that freezing temperatures are the #1 cause of cracked windshields? Let Mr. Glass take care of that little chip before it becomes painted. And with most insurance companies waive your deductible, that's like $0 to you. I did math. You're welcome. Mr. Glass is located inside of Mr. Break and Lube on Main Street in Russellville. Taking glass and taking names for over 30 years, it's Mr. Glass.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping make it through the workday with a party-style lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Coming up after this game, we'll have a Cyclone Senior Boys taking on Lisa Academy North in the semifinals of the boys bracket. Lisa Academy, we mentioned to you earlier, we'll mention throughout the pregame of the boys, undefeated on the season. They are 13-0. They're a prep school out of Sherwood, Arkansas, and they defeated the Baptist Prep yesterday 65-57 to get into the semifinals. Other semifinal game for the boys, Pea Ridge against the host team, the Episcopal Wildcats. For the girls, Episcopal against Hamburg. And Hamburg girls team has been here since early first quarter to watch this game because they figure if they can beat Episcopal, they're going to get the winner. If they lose, they're going to get the loser of this game. So, and we're getting ready to start the third quarter here. The Lady Cyclones coming back out. We saw our boys here earlier, and they were taking during the halftime here, they were taking some warm-up shots. They're here early to watch some of the girls' game before getting prepared for theirs. And as we start the second half, Lady Cyclones leading it over Hot Springs 31-14. Coach Will Stewart talked to us briefly yesterday about, he says he's fine with the winning streaks, and he wants to continue this before we head into conference when they open with Greenwood at Greenwood on January the 6th. And he knows that's going to be a tough matchup. He said, I want to see Greenwood. I want to assess our team against them. He goes, and I want to see them at their place first. And so he's getting his wishes on that. And we'll see that on Friday, January the 6th. Hot Springs gets the basketball to start the second half. They flip ends. They're going to be playing offense in front of their bench as we sit opposite the benches here. The Lady Cyclones open in a zone with the original starting five, both Willis's, Burke, Ely, and Robinson, and immediately they miss a three. Hot Springs does. Shy Willis has it off the defensive board, looking to take it all the way, missed the layup, but nobody stopped penetration of the basketball. It's a big thing in transition. You've got to stop the basketball first, and she drew the foul. Shy Willis going to the free throw line. Lady Cyclones only shot 4 free throws in that first half. They were 3 of 4. Shy Willis 75% on the season. And the first foul called there was actually called on Nduku. Her first free throw is good by Shy Willis.
And that's the first free throw by Shy.
Yeah, Robinson hit one. Campbell hit a couple. Second free throw is no good. Hot Springs with the defensive rebound. This is Stanford. She's been working the point since about midway through the first quarter. Before that, it was Lomax, who now has the basketball in the corner. Back to Stanford, no screen set. Mullinex out on the wing. She's the one that was taking those corner threes in the first half, but she's near the top of the key right now. Now she's over on the right wing. Coming off a screen at the top is Nelson. There's Lomax. Three-pointer is good by Kyabra Lomax. 32-17, Russell with the lead, and Lomax has 5 points. I believe that's the first made
that's
three.
Their first one.
Yeah, for Hot Springs. They shot a few, just didn't make any in that first half. Cross-court pass comes to Brenna. Fakes the three, drives. They collapse on her. She'll kick it out and reverse it around. Didn't get the open look they wanted. 15 seconds to shoot, doesn't matter. Ball was deflected and stolen away by Hot Springs, and Lomax going to be fouled. Misses the layup, but she's going to the line to shoot two. This foul is going to be on Zariah Willis, her first and the team's first. Lomax, who is 0 of 1 from the free throw line this afternoon, will shoot two here. 6:36 left to play here in the third. A free throw is no good. Tomorrow we'll have both games for you right here on KCJC FM 102.3 and also on the Cyclone Booth YouTube channel. Second free throw missed them both, and an offensive rebound there. Hot Springs shot blocked. The Dooku shot was blocked by Talia and out of bounds. Last touch by Hot Springs. They couldn't save it in bounds. Good job by Talia there.
That's her second block shot tonight.
By the time we get off the air, we obviously won't know who either team will play. We'll put that on our Facebook page because the semifinal games that interest us will be played after the boys' game. So not at the same time like it was yesterday. Ely on left side of the lane, kicks it out. Brenna Burke, three-pointer is good. And Brenna didn't hit any in the first half, but when we got here, she was shooting at this end, and she was knocking quite a few down. I was wondering if she would be like this end more. And here's an interception by Drew Robinson. Drew will leave it for Z, Big Z. She'll get along the right side to Shy Willis. Cross-court pass to Brenna. She immediately goes inside to Talia Ely. Fake the pass, kicks it out, and Zariah Willis is open. Three-pointer won't go, and rebound. Let's see, we got a foul called on Russellville. Or no, foul called on Hot Springs, but he's pointing at the ground, so I'm thinking it's after the shot. And this is beyond Lomax. So they fouled Zariah, but after the shot. You don't see that too often. So Russ will get the ball inbounds over on the far side. They're going to call a traveling violation as they got the ball inbounds to Brennan in the corner, and she's like, I didn't move.
Again, the furthest official calls it.
It's the same guy.
Standing right beside her and didn't even call it.
Yeah, but it is the same guy who keeps making those. It's just a weird call. She didn't move from the corner. She was trapped, and the ball was thrown right at the foot, but picked back up by Nduku. She drives, lost control of it, and it's taken away. You take your pick who got the steal. Robinson came up with it. Ely at one point had knocked it away, and Talia hits the deck in the front court trying to take the pass. They fouled her. Hard foul there. Talia, she's back up. It was fine. This is going to be on Lomax, her second, and the team's third. The ball actually went down the hallway into the auxiliary gym, so we're waiting them to bring that back. And Brenna will be the trigger man, but Hot Springs making a substitution. Praylin Jones, number 24, comes in. They're manning the middle. They don't want to give up an easy basket inside, but Brenna lobs it inside anyway to Talia, who puts it up and in.
Very soft touch off the backboard. One of the most difficult shots really underneath is right in front of the basket, but she handled it very well.
It didn't matter that they had, we have a foul called on Russell. It didn't matter that they had three players in the lane. It takes me, I saw a clip of Al Davis talking about, he says, they always say take what the defense gives you. And he said, we take what we want. And that's exactly what Russell did. They took what they wanted. They didn't care about the defense. Here's a missed three-pointer by Mullinex. The Lady Cyclones have it on the move. 37-17. Shy Willis in the front court. Three-pointer from the corner is no good. With the rebound is Nelson for Hot Springs. And they'll give it off to Stanford. She'll get Mullinex on the left side. Looking inside, bad pass. Intercepted by Zariah Willis. Zariah in the front court, gets it over to Brenna Work. Left side, three-pointer. She's wide open, missed this one out of bounds. It belongs to Hot Springs here with 4:31 left to play here in the third. Russell up by 20. almost midway through the third quarter. Hot Springs in the front court. They throw it in the middle of the lane. Standing there is Willis for Russellville. Easy interception for her. She gets it to Shy. Little drive inside from the corner. Little finger roll action is good by Shy Willis. She's got 13. And a timeout called by Hot Springs. I tell you, Shy can do it all. She can get the layup, she can lead the break, and she can knock down three. She's in that twice. She's got 13. Had 17 yesterday. She's trying to make a bid on that tournament MVP. We have a timeout by Hot Springs. We'll take a break. Lady Cyclones leading at 39-17 with 4:08 left to play here in the third quarter. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Farmers Co-op located in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location. Mike Apples along Mike. It is that time of year when feed is very, very important.
It sure is, and make sure that you've got your animals' needs taken care of, protein levels met, and all those things that you look for when it comes this time of year.
Farmers Co-op. We're located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
At Liberty Car Wash in Russellville, you have options. You can wash your car yourself or drive through one of the automatic car washes. Liberty Car Wash also gives you the option of washing your fur baby. Why make a mess in your home and risk clogging your drains when you can wash Max at Liberty Car Wash? Visit Liberty Car Wash today on Knoxville Avenue and South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, where you always have options.
Coming out in the third quarter, Lomax for Hot Springs knocked down a three. It's been sluggish a little bit since then, but since then Russellville has scored the last 8 points. And Russellville leads it here 39-17. Drew Robinson was trying to convince the ref that it was our ball. And I don't think she was doing that on purpose. And they finally said gold ball, and she turned around and told the ref, she goes, sorry. I think she didn't know who had the basketball after that. Here's a made three-pointer by Mullinex, and she finally knocked one down and got the roll there. 39-20, the Lady Cyclones with a 19-point lead, 3:48 left. Posting up the high post is Robinson. They're all over her. They try to go down low. Off the hands of Talia, saves it. And a three-point shot by Shy Willis is no good. It goes off the hands of Nelson. So Russellville gets it back. The shot did not hit the rim, so shot clock does not reset. We got 23 seconds on the shot clock. Shy Willis gets it to Burke in the corner. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound backside, Drew Robinson. How many times have I said that today? She'll give it up to Zerai Willis. Burke on the left side. Cross-court pass to Shy. Russell moving the basketball around. 24 seconds to shoot. What a pass inside there to Z Willis. Or from Z Willis to Ely. Kicks it out. Shy Willis's three is no good. Tip. And here comes Lomax for Hot Springs. Doesn't have the numbers, but she's still going anyway and lost the handle on the basketball. It was a 1-on-2, and it was kind of odd because she didn't have the numbers and also didn't have the angle, but she was still attacking anyway.
And she knew she had lost it before the ref even made a gesture with his hand. She was walking away from it.
Burke at the top to Shy Willis on the right side. Nobody in the lane. Ely has been working the low post. She pops out at the elbow. They get it to her and goes off her hands and straight to Nelson of Hot Springs. Lomax in the corner, open for the three, and this one misses. Shy Willis the rebound for Russellville. Brenna Burke in the front court for Russellville. Gets it to Drew Robinson on left wing. And she was looking at the skip pass, but before she could execute it, Nelson knocked it away, and the Lady Trojans have it. Stanford worked the point. We appreciate you joining us here, whether you're watching us on YouTube or listening to us on FM 102.3. Both the home of Cyclone and Lady Cyclone sports. Nelson gets to Mullinex. They're going inside now, trying to turn around jumper over. Ely puts it up and in, and they got a foul called on Talia. This will be her second and the team's third.
Well, that was just I don't know what kind of shot it was. She just threw it up there. Hot Springs player hit high off the backboard, but did go in, and it was a foul.
Coach Stewart wants to take a timeout. We'll take a quick break. 2:02 left to play in the third. Lady Cyclones lead at 39-22. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Coach Stewart using his first time out there, and he's a little upset with the team. And after the previous timeout, the Hot Springs had come out and scored the last 5 points. And Braylon Jones, who got her first bucket, going to free throw line for the and one here. The free throw is no good. Drew Robinson with the rebound for Russellville. Lady Cyclones lead it 39-22, under 2 minutes to play here in the third. Robinson gets along the baseline to Leah, who found Willis, missed the shot, and she got her rebound amongst 3 Lady Trojans and then drew the foul. That's going to be on Nelson, her first, and Hot Springs fourth. Burke gets it inbounds to Ely, little power dribble, shot from the left side, no good. With the rebound is Jones.
Yeah, tried to shoot it with her right hand and just wouldn't go down.
39-22 are scored. Lady Cyclones lead it. 90 seconds left to play here in the third. Semifinals of the Wildcat Invitational. Campbell will check in for Russell at the next dead ball. 14 seconds to shoot for Hot Springs, taking their time. Mullinex left wide open. That three-pointer won't go. Ely the rebound. She pulls it down, hits Brenna, and Brenna brings it up the right side of the floor. Looking down low, Robinson, baseline jumper, a little short on that one. Ball tipped around a couple times. Mullinex comes out with it for Hot Springs, then loses the handle on the dribble. Campbell will check in for Russellville, replacing who? It'll be Drew Robinson. Now they're going to say it's Hot Springs basketball. Hot Springs doesn't even think it's their ball. They were down playing defense, or getting ready to play defense.
Oh, they knew the right call.
Yeah. Yeah, but the guy that's important, the one that the only one we can listen to, didn't agree. Here's a three-point try by Jones, no good. Ely rebound, almost like it hit her before she was ready for it. Hit her left hand. Russ will bring it up the floor here. There's a 12-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Burke will get it right side to Willis. Looking at Ely, double team, dribbles around it, puts it up and in. That could have easily been a foul, but Talia, she's going to play until she hears the whistle and made a nice shot there. 41-22, Russell leads. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off as we're closing out the third quarter here. Bounce pass down low to Nelson, puts it up, no good. Foul called on Russellville. It's our fourth team foul. Who's this one on?
Ely. I think that's her third.
Yep, it is. She's picked up 2 here in the third quarter. And it'll send Nelson to the free throw line for the first time. Has not scored in this quarter, but she's got 6 points for the game. Free throw's no good. The good thing about 3 days, 3 games, Russellville, with the blowout win yesterday, got the rest. Their people quite a bit as Ely checks out. Drew Robinson in for her. Ely checks out with 3 fouls. Free throw, she missed them both. Shy Willis the rebound for Russellville. Shot clock's off, but 7 seconds left to play here in the third. Brenna Burke. She at the top of the key. She'll launch the three-pointer. This one's no good, out of bounds, and 0.1 seconds left. So not enough time. I think there's supposed to be 0.2 before you're allowed to shoot it. But Hot Springs has the basketball here, and they're going to just get it in, and then we'll be done with the third quarter. And that's it. Waiting for the buzzer to officially rule the third quarter complete. Lady Cyclones lead at 41-22. We'll take a break. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
If your business's telephone system, alarm system, catering, or even CCTV aren't up to date, your business is not secure. Tracer Communications is a one-stop shop for new and existing businesses that value honesty, hard work, and quality solutions. You can save time and money and focus on your business while they take care of your phone and security systems. And that saves you money and protects your investment. So call your local Tracer Communications at 890-6499 to set up an appointment, or visit tracercoms.com for a full list of services today.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
One more quarter to play. Lady Cyclones, if they can hang on, will play in the championship game tomorrow of the Wildcat Classic. They lead it here 41-22 against Hot Springs. And Russellville has the basketball to start the final quarter. Campbell in the game. Ely is out, still sitting the bench with 3 fouls. Cross-court pass from Burke to Zariah Willis. Feeds it inside to Drew, out to Campbell. She'll launch the 3. This one no good. With the rebound is Nick Nelson. And the Lady Trojans on the move. Russell leading here by 19. They've led the entire game. They started off the game with the first 9 straight points. On the left side is Stanford. They try to go inside. The pass was denied by Shy Willis. Zariah Willis ahead to Campbell. Campbell backing her way in, gives it off to Shy. Nice little move to get an open look. Misses the shot from the right block, though. And Hot Springs again with it. And this is kind of has a feel of the first quarter yesterday, where Russell was getting some open looks inside the paint and
just
couldn't hit it.
Just a little hard off the backboard.
Mullinex at the top. She'll throw up a 3 and make it. I think that might be the first 3 that she's taken with somebody in her face. Everything else, she's been wide open. She's got 2 made 3s and 7 points, and 41-25 is our score. Lady Cyclones still with the lead. At the high post is Drew. Gets in the corner to Campbell. Cross-court pass to Shy Willis. Tried to go in the corner to Z, and Big Z, and the ball was knocked out of bounds. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Shy, the trigger man, over here on the side, gets it inbounds to Campbell. 13 seconds to shoot. Campbell on the right wing, looking at the right elbow to Drew. In the corner to Brenna Burke, 5 seconds. Brenna will drive, throw it along the right side. Campbell got to put it up quick. They throw it away. Hot Springs has it. You hear the shot clock violation. It didn't matter because Hot Springs had it. I don't know if Russell's going to get off a shot after that pass anyway, even if we would have caught it. Lady Trojans with it. In the corner is Nelson. She'll give it on the right wing to Stanford. Looking inside. Ball was intercepted by Campbell. Saves it in bounds. No, they say she stepped on the end line. Zaria, she plays one speed all the time. Offense, defense, doesn't matter. And Talia has been waiting. I saw them going to the bench. Talia going to check in for Russellville. She'll replace Drew Robinson. Been a kind of a sluggish second half for the Lady Cyclones. Good thing is we got a lead. I mean, if you're going to play that way, at least you're up 16. Lomax thought about the 3. They left her open. She gets it back, and she'll launch one from the top of the key. No good. The rebound put up no good. And there's Ely with the defensive board for Russellville.
That's a 7th rebound for Ely.
Yeah, she did a good job going straight up. Didn't move to the basketball while in the air. There's no way she's going to commit a foul that way with 3 fouls. And Russellville is going to spread it out. Coach Stewart wants them to spread the floor. Ely behind the 3-point line with it. They work the basketball around. They're going to lob it inside to Talia. Catches it underneath, goes up strong, and she draws the foul. And at no point was she wide open. She caught that one in traffic. I thought that was odd that Talia was behind the 3-point line. Well, I guess that was the reason. They were drawing that up for her. And Brenna was lobbing it inside. That foul's on Nelson, her 2nd. And the team's 5th as the first free throw by Talia is no good. This will be her 3rd free throw of the game. Still looking for the first made one. Missed that one. Rebound. Talia gets it back. Got it around Molinex. And Coach Stewart was calling the defense. Now he's got to call the offense. It's the same formation here with Talia behind the three-point line. This time they're going to switch. Coming off the screen is Willis in the corner and knocks down the three, but they're going to get Talia with a moving screen, and that'll be number 4 on Ely.
Robinson's coming back in for Ely.
Yeah, you got to do that here with 4:50 left. Not sure if we need Talia down the stretch. We're up 16 right now, but just in case, he's gonna sit her. Here along the baseline is Nelson. Russell gets it, and can they save it in bounds? Well, it goes out of bounds, but it's off of Nelson. Campbell saved it. Drew Robinson, Brenna Burke, Zariah Willis, Azaria Campbell, and Shy Willis on the floor for the Lady Cyclones.
Yeah, Russellville needs to milk that clock just a little bit.
As much as you can with the shot clock. Campbell left open, left side three-pointer is good.
But when you make a three, you don't have to.
That's her first made field goal of the game. She's got 5 points, and Russellville leads at 44-25. That's Russellville's first points of the fourth quarter. It almost took 4 minutes to do it. Molinex catches it along the block, misses an open look there along the block, and Campbell comes away with the rebound. Campbell plays hard, doesn't she? Brenna Burke, a 3-on-2, gets in the corner to Shy Willis, beats her man, layup on the drive is no good. Rebound, let's see. Hot Springs had it. Looked like they were going to control it. Brenna is tied up Jacobs, and it'll belong to Hot Springs on the alternating possession. 44-25. Russellville with the lead here. 3:46 left to play in the ball game. Looking inside, it's caught by Jones. They'll kick it in the corner to Molinex, who misses an 18-footer and out of bounds. The last touch by Russellville, they say. 3:34 left in the ball game. Shot clock does not reset because Molinex's shot was an air ball. So 20 seconds to shoot. Hot Springs going to inbound it along the baseline. They'll get it out up top to Stanford on her drive. He puts it up and in and draws the foul. Stanford's got 4.
They call that on Willis? Yeah.
He did. Number 2 on her, and that's the 6th team foul on Russellville. Free throw no good. They're Shy with the rebound. And Willis will bring it in the front court herself and leave it for Brenna. He's in the half-court circle now. Coach Stewart wanting to set the offense. He spreads everybody behind the three-point line. Cross-court pass to Brenna Burke. Uses a screen. Open look. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound. Drew Robinson along the right block. Moves in the lane. Puts it up and in. I mean, that's a good rebound, but it was a more impressive move by Drew to get that bucket. She's got 7.
She's got sitting at about 9 rebounds right now.
Ball was deflected by Brenna Burke off her foot out of bounds. Stays with Hot Springs with 2:50 left to go in the game. Lady Cyclones leading at 46-27.
Right now, Hot Springs has a height advantage underneath.
The all-important height advantage. On the left side is Stanford. She'll back it back out. Shot clock at 14 for Hot Springs. Molinex moves away from the corner just a bit, so still behind the three-point line. She'll give it to Lomax, who did make a 3 in the third quarter. She's at the top of the key with 3 seconds. She'll throw it up. This one good. She's got 8. It's almost like she didn't want to shoot that either, but she checked the shot clock and saw it was at 3 and shot it anyway, and it went in. Both her threes in the second half. Lady Cyclones lead by 16. At the high post is Willis. She get it to Burke. Cross-court pass to Shy Willis. She'll launch the 3 from the right wing. No good. There's Drew with the rebound. Double team. Nice bounce pass to Zariah Willis for the layup. What a pass by Drew, keeping that one alive. Zariah's first bucket. Lady Cyclones lead by 18, pressuring in the back court. Minute 48 left. They beat the press in the front court. Here comes Nelson with a nice little spin move. Missed the layup, got her own rebound, goes back up with it. That one won't go. Out of bounds. Last touch by Russellville, they say.
Oh, my.
So it'll be Hot Springs basketball with 1:36 left. And again, Hot Springs thinks it's off them, so they had run down the other side to play defense.
And again, Hot Springs knew what the right call was.
Then bound it to Lomax, and I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. It missed whatever it was into the hands of Brenna Burke. 90 seconds left to go in the game. Brenna in the front court will slow it up. Campbell, left side, gets it inside to Willis. Nice cutting the basket. Drew Robinson draws the foul. And Drew and Zariah seem to be on the same page. They're finding each other in the lanes.
Yeah, they have. I'm sorry, the last couple of times down, they've worked very well together.
That was the third foul on Nelson, the sixth team foul on Hot Springs. First free throw by Drew is good. She's got 8 points. She's 2 of 2 from the line in this game. Coming into this game, 48% from the free throw line, so that'll help her average no matter what happens here. She hits them both. 50-30. Lady Cyclones lead by 20. Daniela Nunez comes in for Russellville, 5'4" senior guard number 4. And also Tiana Freeman, number 21. Well, Freeman is a 5'10" junior. Lady Cyclones lead at 50-20 with 1:07 left. Look at inside, ball swatted away, and Daniela comes up with it for Russellville. They're going to tie her up. It'll belong to Russellville. Daniela knocked down a 3 yesterday, getting in the game against Crosset. Coming up after this game, senior boys will be taking on Lisa Academy North. Anticipated matchup in the semifinals here. Lisa Academy North undefeated on the season, facing our Cyclones, who's 10-3. Brenna Burke gets it left side, Shy Willis. She'll launch the 3 from the left wing. No good. Rebound was out of bounds. Last touch by Drew. 42.7 seconds left. The official tried to tell the timekeeper we got a running clock. We don't. Sorry for being quiet. I was trying to listen, and they said, no, that's 30. It's a 20-point lead. When it's 30, it's a running clock in the fourth quarter. So I hope the official just wasn't sure. I don't hope he didn't say 50 minus 30 is 30. I hope he knew that was a difference of 20. Anyway, Hot Springs with it. At the top is Mullinex looking inside. Ball goes off the hands, and Campbell comes up with it for Russellville. She'll push in the front court. Shot clock is turned off. Russellville does not have to score. They might try to get a shot for Freeman or Nunez, but here's a pass that's stolen away by Hot Springs, and Lomax gets the layup. She has 10 points for the Lady Trojans. Russell's lead is 18, but we're in the final few seconds of this ball game. 4 seconds left, and Nunez is going to dribble out the clock. Lady Cyclones win it. A little ugly at times. Tom Scott messes me. It's ugly. He's right. But a win's a win. Lady Cyclones win it here by a score of 50-32. An 18-point victory, and the Lady Cyclones have put themselves in the championship game of this Wildcat Classic. That'll be played tomorrow at 5:30. Now, by the time we check off the air, we still won't know who Russellville plays because they're going to play the winner of Episcopal and Hamburg, and that won't be played till 5:30 tonight. But we do know the Lady Cyclones are going to be in the championship. We'll take a break and come back with your post-game show. This is Lady Cyclone Basketball.
Miller Roofing Company. They've served the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. Now to keep up with demand, Miller Roofing Company is looking for reliable, experienced individuals to join a team that stood the test of time, serving their community for 31 years and is still going strong. To be a part of the Miller Roofing Company family, call 890-3499 to set up an interview or stop by 318 South Arkansas Avenue.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors.
Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
5-star rating on Google? Check. Climb your tree versus driving in your yard? Check. Top-notch front office staff? Check. Tree-wise tree guys, tree work experts, using proven technology and techniques for climbing and rigging your tree removals and trims. Give Jalen a call today, 479-222-0793. Tree-wise tree guys. We'll go out on a limb for you.
ABC Children's Academy is currently enrolling for the 2022 school year. With 14 locations in Pope, Johnson, and Yell County, ABC provides all-day child care, as well as a variety of enrollment options for families, including Arkansas Better Chance for ages 3 to 5, plus more. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info, and come by their central office on 4th Street in Russellville to apply in person, or call 567-5650. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world one student at a time.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones win it by a score of 50-32. Russellville was led in the ball game by Talia Ely, who had 14 points. Shaisha Willis with 13. 9 points for Drew Robinson. 5 points each for Zaria Campbell and Brenna Burke, and 2 points for Zariah Willis. Lady Cyclones moved to 13-2 on the season. They've now won 5 in a row, and they'll be in the championship game tomorrow as they'll face the winner of Episcopal and Hamburg. The only score in double figures for Hot Springs was Kyabra Lomax, who had 10. Your thoughts of the game?
Well, Russellville did exactly what we said at the beginning of the game. Their defense was just dominating. What really jumped out at me, I say this jumped, was Russellville, the Lady Cyclones, jumping into the passing lanes. I wished I'd have kept a stat on how many passes they intercepted. They just did a fantastic job denying the ball underneath. Yes, Hot Springs scored some underneath, but not like they would have if we hadn't intercepted the passes. Just a good job by the Lady Cyclones on defense.
It seemed like Russellville did just enough to get ahead in the first half. A little sluggish in the second half, but they were able to cruise to that victory, and they'll looking to win the second tournament. They've entered 3 if you don't count the Hoops for Hunger, and they did win the Morrilton Invitational and have a chance to win this one if they can win tomorrow. Now, again, the championship game tomorrow will be at 5:30. They'll play the winner of Episcopal and Hamburg. The Lady Cyclones have already played Episcopal this year, met them in the last day of the Hot Springs tournament, and beat them by a score of 54-44. That was way back in Game 6 of the season. But winners here today against Hot Springs by a score of 50-32. Congratulations to the Lady Cyclones. Turn our attention now to the senior boys. They're going to be taking on Lisa Academy North. Lisa Academy is 13-0 on the season. They defeated Baptist Prep yesterday 65-57. As far as our senior boys are concerned, they easily won over Crossett 66-23 to advance to the semifinals of this game. And I mean, it's always tough when you're going against a team that's undefeated, and especially when you're going against a team that likes to shoot it and score and run and gun. And I said they are averaging 80 points a game. Not quite, but they are averaging 73 points per game, this Jaguar team of Lisa Academy.
Well, what Russellville needs to do is control the boards. Anytime you can control the board on both ends, you're going to control the game. You're going to play your game. You're going to set the pace, and that's what Russellville needs to do, is not only hit the defensive boards but also the offensive boards. And also, when we have the ball, we've got to look for that open man. Yes, we'll run with the ball, but that means there's a good chance somebody's going to be open, and you look for that open man. Even when you're down and you're trying to work the ball on the inside, somebody may be double-teamed. When they're double-teamed, someone is open. And that's who you need to look for.
Look, nothing against Lisa Academy. They are undefeated. They're 13-0. They probably haven't played all the competition that Russell's played, because you look at Russell's 10-3. But that doesn't mean they're not any good. They've done what they're supposed to do, and they beat some good teams in there. They beat Morrilton 68-65. They beat East End, who's in this tournament here, 79-66. Had a 1-point victory against a CAC. They've beaten Valley Springs, Baptist Prep, and Wonderview, a team that plays basketball all the time. They blew out Jacksonville Lighthouse, and so they've done what they're supposed to do, and in doing so, averaging a lot of points, 73 points per game to get to this 13-0 record. They're coached by a guy named Chris Horton, who's in his first year there for the Jaguars. The Cyclones are 10-3 on the season, and they've been playing some good basketball, not just yesterday in the victory against Crossit. They had, after losing a couple games up at Rogers, they defeated Heritage, and currently right now on a 6-game winning streak with an 18-point win at Heritage. They've beaten Dermont, Warren, Junction City, Pottsville, and Crossit yesterday. So Russ was on a little bit of an upswing here at bringing this 10-3 record into this ball game. We're going to take a break, come back with the starting lineups and the tip-off. This is Cyclone basketball.
Do you need help with health insurance, Medicare insurance, life insurance, long-term care insurance? We can help you find solutions. Hi, I'm Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates. Give us a call today and let us help you find solutions that best meet your needs. Giroux & Associates. Insurance in today's world can be filled with a variety of complicated issues, but it doesn't have to be that way. Let our professional staff simplify it for you. Giroux & Associates. You can call us at 479-857-2810.
Do you need your wisdom or other teeth removed? Do you have a toothache? Are you considering dental implants to replace missing teeth or to help anchor a denture? Be sure to see Dr. Forrest Bale for a no out-of-pocket consultation at Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is contracted with many insurance companies and has multiple financing options to minimize your out-of-pocket costs. Have your oral surgery in a caring, state-of-the-art facility right here in Russellville. Visit their website at lakesideofs.com.
The heater broke down, had to have fixed. Plugged some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold and it was starting to freeze. She said, hey man, got a call, AshleyAir.com. Heater breaks down, they're the one you want, AshleyAir.com. Fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Heinzman & Son Incorporated reminds you, when you need new tires or auto repairs, Heinzman & Son has a well-trained staff to treat you like family, and their goal is always on customer service. It's the foundation of their business, which is why so many people in the River Valley call Heinzman & Son their tire shop. Find Heinzman & Son on Facebook, check out their reviews, and call 880-1222 to make an appointment today. Heinzman & Son, serving the River Valley for over 30 years and counting.
Welcome back. We're getting ready for the tip-off. The Cyclones going to start off with Bryce Beavers, Dawson Schaefer, Caleb Carter, Luke Stump, and Cam Frazier. For Lisa Academy, Mikhail Guy, Kelby Hale, Brandon Brown, Jordan Jasper, and Nicholas Rodriguez. That's the 5 starters for the Jaguars. They'll be the home team, the Russell, in their road black uniforms. It'll be, check that, I gave you a wrong starting lineup. Will Burton is actually starting for Lisa Academy North, but Cam Frazier, doesn't matter. He's going to win the toss anyway. There's Dawson Schaefer cutting the basket. I'm sorry, it's Caleb Carter has the shot blocked, and here come the Jaguars. Jaguars like to run and gun a little bit and shoot a lot. And Jasper with it, and it's taken away as he's out there on the left wing by Cam Frazier, ahead to Caleb Carter, who chases it down before losing it before it went out of bounds. Cam Frazier along the baseline with the drive, kicks it out. Dawson Schaefer open, top of the key. Three-pointer is good for Dawson Schaefer. Russell going to play right with him. Russell leading it 3-0 early going here. They'll set a screen. Hale has it. Stop and go. Take it left side. Shot is up and in. That's Jordan Jasper. Russell quickly down the floor. Stump. Puts it up and in. Nice feed there from Dawson Schaefer. The Cyclones up 5-2. You know, it's not just that these teams like to run and gun, but after seeing a slower game before this one, it seems even like ultra fast. A missed three. Dawson Schaefer has it for Russellville. Off the defensive rebound, Cam Frazier left open, left side. Three-pointer for Cam. How about that? His first made three of the season. I think he hit one last year. And Cyclones up 8-2. Lisa Academy North, prep school out of Sherwood, Arkansas. 13-0 on the season. Our Cyclones 10-3 on the season. Here's a drive shot, partially blocked there by Cam. Pass ahead, it's a 2-on-1. Dawson Schaefer, and layup is blocked against the backboard, and whistle and a foul on the defensive rebound. Hale had it. We're going to get a foul called on the Cyclones. This will be on Caleb Carter, his first.
Yeah, a little bit up-tempo game, and the thing about it is we're sitting right in the middle of both fans. We got fans from Russellville and fans from the other team.
I think that's Watson Chapel in front of us, too.
Well, they're cheering for the other team.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they are. Watson Chapel, Russell beat them earlier this year. At the top is Will Burton. He'll leave it for Brandon Brown. He'll launch a three after some dribbling around, missed that one, and Dawson Schaefer, the rebound, long pass down the floor, too far out in front of Cam Frazier. Got a finger on it, but that's all he could get on it. Russell leading at 8-2 here. 2 minutes into this ball game. Semifinals of the Wildcat Classic here at Episcopal Collegiate Schools in Little Rock. They're going to beat the pressure, and in the front court, the pass to Burton. Nice little move to get the left-handed jump shot up and in. And Cam Frazier in the front court with a pass to Dawson Schaefer. At the top is Bryce Beavers for the Cyclones, leading at 8-4 here. Backdoor cut not there. They don't feed it to him. Cam Frazier coming off a screen is Caleb Carter. Jump stop in the lane. Shot won't go, but he drew the foul.
Yeah, that's a very good pass and a very aggressive move to the basket by Carter.
They got the shot off the rim. That's the first foul called on the Jaguars. It'll be on number 5, Jordan Jasper. He was actually averaging 24 points a game in his last 5 games. Like to see get him in foul trouble. First free throw by Caleb is good. Russell leads at 9-4 with 5:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Russell pulls everybody off the line. Caleb hits the second. Russell applies pressure in the back court. So far, it's just been a little soft man press. Stiffens up as they get across the timeline, giving a little bit of ground. Take a baseline, they stepped out of bounds. Kelby Hill just kind of forgot where he was and stepped out of bounds. They shot it. That could be ruled delay of game warning. They don't do that. They went ahead and shot it well after when Russell's trying to get the ball in bounds. Sometimes you can do that, just set up your defense. Russell, not much press in the back court. Beavers in the front court now. Gets it off to Dawson Schaefer. Head to Caleb Carter. Long baseline layup, good. Caleb's first basket of the game.
Carter got ahead of his defensive man and was able to make that basket.
Yeah, good pass. He's got 4 points. Cyclones lead at 12-4. Here's a steal by Russellville. Beavers ahead to Caleb Carter. And he traveled with the basketball. He tried to stop, and there's almost like there's water on the floor. His feet slipped out from underneath him, and he knew he was going to be too far underneath the basket, and he had Cam Frazier trailing to play. Was going to dish it to him, but whistled for the travel. They should take a rag over on that side because that was obviously something on the floor. Here's Rodriguez, kicks it out, three-point try by Brown. This one no good. Rebound Cam Frazier, no. It's taken away by Hale. 2 bounce pass out to Jasper, number 5. He's the guy that's been lighting it up their last 5 games. He'll launch a 3 from the left side. This one no good. Cam Frazier and Dawson Schaefer both there. Cam gets the rebound. He's leading the team in rebounds. He's leading the team in a lot. He's leading the team in steals, too. And I think he's second assist. Cam with it at the top of the key. He'll swing it around in the corner to Caleb. Has it knocked away, gets it back. Starts his drive in the lane, shot up and in. Forced that one up. I think he was expecting a foul call. Didn't get it, didn't matter. Got the layup anyway, and Lisa North takes a timeout here. We'll take a quick break. Russell up 14-4. This is Cyclone basketball.
This is Todd, Market President with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We pride ourselves on being community-focused and connected.
Hi, I'm Charlie, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. As a lifelong resident of the River Valley, I am proud to be part of a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities.
Supporting our community starts with people like myself and Charlie, who know and love the River Valley area, which is why we're always banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. NMLS number 564245, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. Cyclones lead at 14-4 here against Lisa Academy North. The Jaguars, and with 3:43 left, and the Jaguars taking a timeout there. Their coach Chris Horton settling his team down, and Russellville taking the Jaguars game and kind of throwing it right back at them, wanting to push up the floor. Russell had some substitutions. We'll talk to you about that if I can get a break to do so. And there's a traveling call against Lisa Academy.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. He was taking a step before he even put the ball on the floor.
We got Amari Ellis, number 2, the 6'3 senior guard in the game. Jaden Berry, who was in double figures yesterday, number 15. Also number 0, Junior Brown in the game for Russellville. Staying on the floor is Cam Frazier and Caleb Carter. Brown with it at the top of the key for Russellville. Start his drive, double team, somebody's open. It's Caleb in the corner. Gets it to him on his drive. It was knocked away from behind, and the kick ball is going to be called. It'll belong to Russellville.
I guess he said Russellville.
He said white ball, so it was kicked by Russellville.
Russellville kick.
All right, and so the Jaguars have it in the backcourt. Russellville leading by 10 here, nearing the 3-minute mark left here in the first quarter. Jasper picked up by Junior Brown along that left side. Here comes the double team. He spins away from it, and ball deflected, and it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Russellville. Russellville's wanting to get a push-off call, didn't get it, but they get the basketball anyway. And Cam Frazier, mentioning him yesterday. Well, he's been handling the basketball and giving Russell another threat to bring the ball up the floor, and there he is bringing it up the floor. Berry will catch it, hand it off to Cam. He'll launch the three from the left wing, nothing but net for Cam, his second three of the game. He's got 6, and Russellville leads at 17-4.
A beautiful high arching shot.
Jordan Jasper picked up by Junior Brown. Get to the top of the key now to Burton. Starting his drive, spin move in the lane, layup is no good. It might have been altered a bit by Berry. Cam Frazier ahead on the rebound with a pass to Caleb Carter, who has his layup blocked out of bounds. And the Jaguar fans are happy about that. Russell's going to get the basketball, though. 2:16 left to play here in the first quarter. Good clean block there, that was. But we still have control of the basketball and control of the game. Russell up by 13. Junior Brown up top. Cam Frazier over on the right wing. Cutting the basket is Caleb Carter. Double team. Somebody's open. It's Ellis in the corner. Amari knocks down the three. Cyclones have hit 4 threes in this first quarter and lead at 20-4. The Jaguars miss a three from the corner. Junior Brown the rebound. His outlet pass is going to be intercepted. Taken all the way layup. Might have been partially blocked by Cam Frazier, but the follow is good there by Hale. Russell's lead's cut to 14. Junior Brown crosses the timeline here. Gets it ahead to Ellis. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Frazier in the corner. Cross-court pass to Ellis. He's on the left side. Gets it inside to Berry. Down the left side of the lane. Kicks it back out. They reverse it in the corner. Caleb, plenty of time to spot up from 3. Missed the shot. There's Cam Frazier getting the rebound. Floater in the lane. Count the basket. He drew the foul. He had plenty of time. He could have settled for the 3, but saw that there was an opening there and just took it in the lane and drew the foul. The foul's going to be on Will Burton, his first. The Jaguars' second, and Cam going to the line. He's got 2 3-point shots. He's going to line for the old-fashioned 3-point play here. As Wyatt Stallnicker for Russellville, number 25, checks in for Russellville. 1:15 left here in the first quarter, and that free throw is good there by Cam Frazier. He's got 9, and the Cyclones lead at 23-6. And here's a drive down the middle of the lane. Jasper putting it up and in. He's got 4. Russell never stopped that one. Cam Frazier in the backcourt lost it, but got it back. They bring up right side of the floor. Ellis at the top of the key, stops, realizes he's wide open, says, all right, I'll knock down this three-pointer. 26-8. Brandon Brown has it for the Jaguars. At the top to Jordan Jasper. 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 13-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. They'll launch the three, no good. Ball tipped. Frazier tipped it to himself in order to grab it. Shot clock's turned off. Stallnicker to Berry, right side of the lane. He's hammered. He'll get to shoot two.
Hey, way to go!
And Jaden Berry will get to shoot two after the foul called. Is this going to be on Jasper? No, I think they're going to put it on number 2. If so, that'll be Kilby Hale's first.
Berry had the ball, but he had 3 people around him. They hammered him.
First free throw is good. You know, it's good to have friends who are officials. I got 2 of them. one, Tom Scott told me that kick ball, it's only kick ball if it's intentionally kicked. So the fact that it hit off Russell's foot, it should have not been a kick ball. Appreciate that. Second free throw is good. And Jaden makes both free throws. He had 11 points yesterday. Russell up by 20 here against the Jaguars, 28-8. And you got to figure maybe the Jaguars might be a little bit of shell shock. Their fans in front of us, I think, are. Because they're undefeated. They're not used to being down by 20 in the first quarter. Here's a drive. Jasper lost the handle on it, got it back. Russell has it. Berry has it with 7 seconds left. His pass ahead is deflected, and it's going to be picked up by Jasper. A 2-on-0 is going to take it in for the layup. And that's the end of the first quarter. Didn't finish the way we wanted to, but it's a pretty good first quarter for Russellville as they lead it by a score of 28-10. We'll take a break. This is Russellville Cyclone basketball.
We have sort of a hidden gem right here in the Arkansas River Valley. Central Arkansas Surgical Center of Russellville. They're high on the hill at the intersection of Highway 7 and Interstate 40. We're talking quality local surgeons in a variety of capacities who can help you when it comes time for surgery. It's not a hospital, it's a surgical center. Central Arkansas Surgical Center. Inquire today by logging on to centralarkansassurgical.com or call them at 967-1117.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Cam Frazier, 9 points in that first quarter for Russellville. Caleb Carter with 6 and Mari Ellis with 6. Russellville leads at 28-10 as we start the second quarter play over Lisa Academy North. And the Jaguars will have the basketball to start the second quarter. At the top is Nicholas Rodriguez, the 6'1 senior, who'll give it off to Hale. Hale will launch a long three, and it's good. Kelby Hale hit that one from way downtown. Cam Frazier in the backcourt for Russellville. Across the timeline with Bryce Beavers. Dawson Schaefer, Russellville coming out with the original starting lineup. That ball almost thrown away. Dawson Schaefer, I think, was cutting the basket, but he's able to jump out there and grab it. Caleb Carter along the baseline, lost it, gets it back, he throws it off a Jaguar player in order to save possession. Russellville will have it here with 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Caleb Carter will be the trigger man. Not a lot of room here on the out-of-bounds side, and the official actually was waiting for some fans to get seated. Bryce Beavers, and now we have a whistle, foul going the other direction. That'll be on number 22, Luke Stump, his first, team's second.
What do you call a moving screen on that?
He never really, if he said it quick and I didn't see it. I'm thinking that's what it was since it was away from the basketball. Usually that's what that indicates. At the top is Jasper. I don't know. I think it was a partially blocked shot there. Ended up being an air ball, and Russellville has it. No look pass in the front court. Frazier to Dawson, back to Cam, and he has it knocked out of bounds on his drive down the left side of the lane. Russellville inbound along the baseline here with 30 seconds left on the shot clock, leading 28-13. Dawson Schaefer gets it in. A fake pass there from Cam. Gets it back to Dawson. Now Cam step back, won't shoot it. Get off to Caleb Carter, reach-in foul called on the Jaguars. And this could be on Will Burton. Nope, it's going to be on Brandon Brown, his first. and the team's fourth. Inbounds pass, Caleb Carter, right side, shot up, draws the foul. Caleb shooting 2 here. That's the 5th team foul on the Jaguars, and number 2 on Will Burton. Caleb going to shoot 2 here. 6:45 left to play here in the first half. Russellville, as Caleb missed the first free throw, came out kind of punched the undefeated team in the mouth a little bit and had them reeling a little bit, opened it up. It was 14-4 almost right off the bat. This Jaguar team averaging 73 points a game, and I was looking, they've had 4 games of their 13 by single digits. Everything else has been a double-digit blowout. Caleb makes 1 of 2. The Cyclones leading 29-13 here. 6:40 left to go in this first half. Jasper has 6 points. Number 5 gets it along the baseline to Brown. Little fadeaway jumper is good by Brandon Brown. His first basket. They're not going to stop. They're undefeated for a reason. Beavers in the front court. At the top of the key. Picks up his dribble. Needs some help. Popping free in the corner is Dawson Schaefer. Caleb now has it along the wing, splitting a double team, and now whistle, and a foul is going to be called, a reach-in foul. On his drive to the basket, that'll be the 6th team foul, as that one's going to be on Brandon Brown, his 2nd. Beaver's a trigger man along the baseline. He'll lob it out up top to Schaefer. Looking inside for Cam, it's not there. Pick and roll also not there, but Luke Stump posting up down low. Beavers at the top. Caleb Carter open, 3-pointer right side, no good. With the rebound is Kelby Hale. Hale along the right side. You're right, we got a lot of Jaguar fans. We're sitting on the wrong side or something. We need to move down to the right a little bit to get amongst some friendly fires. A pull-up jumper is good there by Brown. He's got 4 in this quarter. It's a 12-point lead for Russellville.
We got to get Brown out of there, get some more fouls on him.
Absolutely. Beavers with it, and Jaguars coming alive. Russellville needs to stop this run by Lisa Academy. Here's a drive by Caleb Carter, no good, and chasing down the rebound was Stump. Saved it in bounds. They go and post back up. Cam Frazier, 3-pointer. That one won't go. Stump getting the rebound, and he's getting fouled. How about that? Good job, Luke. And he's probably going to go to the free throw line because that's the 7th team foul. That'll be on Jordan Jasper, his 2nd. And twice Stump saving possession there on that, or saving the ball on that possession. He'll shoot the 1-and-1. Free throw is good. And he's got 3 in this game. Russell leads at 30-17. Substitution coming in for the Jaguars. Russell not making a move yet. Second free throw is good. Used every part of the rim on that one. 31-17, the Cyclones up. 5:14 left to play here in the first half. With the basketball is Burton, and whistle and a timeout called by Lisa Academy.
No, the shot clock.
Oh, okay. That's what it was. I was looking because the official was standing right beside their coach, Chris Horton. I thought maybe he called a timeout, but you're right. Shot clock hadn't started. Trying to get it set. There's 5:04 left. They put 23. I mean, we'll be fine with that, but I don't think that's enough time. All right. Apparently they took 12 seconds off.
But it's not moving.
There it goes.
That is.
It surely couldn't be separated. Here's a long 3 try, missed by the Jaguars. Dawson Schaefer gets the rebound, throws it down. Caleb Carter, and he's fouled, but no foul call, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Jacksonville, and they grabbed Caleb Carter's arm on that play, and we had a really good angle on that one. Actually, maybe better than the officials, though, to be honest with you. Off the inbounds pass, here's Dawson Schaefer. Misses the three-pointer. That's a good look. Thought it was going in because we were right behind that play. I thought it was down. But the Jaguars on the drive. Shot missed. It might have been blocked by Berry. And Beavers has it for the Cyclones. White Stallnicker on the drive. Left-handed layup, no good. Whistle. Charge is going to be the call on the Cyclones. This will be the third team foul on Russellville and the first foul on Wyatt Stallnicker. With 4:27 left to play here in the first half. Russellville leading at 31-17, and it's getting a little bit, I wouldn't say chippy down there, but the fans are kind of getting a little bit into it more and a little bit more intensity. Russellville going to have a couple substitutions coming up in the next dead ball. Ellis and Cam Frazier. Here's a steal as Wyatt knocked it away. Dawson Schaefer comes in from the left side. Layup no good, but he draws the fouls. He's knocked hard to the floor. And Dawson shooting two.
And knock him down, Dawson.
And that foul on Jasper. It's just the fourth team foul, but that's his third. The free throw is good by Dawson Schaefer. Now Junior Brown and Cam Frazier come in. Mari Ellis doesn't. He's going to come in for Dawson should Dawson hit this free throw. The second free throw is no good. The Jaguars with the rebound. There's a pull-up jumper just inside the three-point line. Banks in a two-pointer. Burton does, and he gets fouled. And that's going to be on Junior Brown, his first. They got to let Ellis in since there's only one shot. And they do, and he comes in for Dawson Schaefer. 32-19, the Cyclones lead it here with 4:01 left to play in the first half. Burton going the line here for the and one. It's the free throw. He's got 5. 32-20. The Cyclones lead is 12. 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Stallnicker had it knocked away, got it back. Berry near the top. Looking to hand it off, and it's taken away, and a foul called on Jaden Berry. And this will be his first and Russell's fifth.
One thing against this team, you just can't lay the ball out there. You've got to make some sharp, quick passes because they are really trying to jump into passing lanes against the Cyclone.
They were counting almost like people subbed in like they had enough, and the official was trying to figure out what he was doing, but nobody subbed in during that stoppage of play. Here's a three-point try from the corner. Hale missed that one, and Berry gets the rebound for Russellville. Berry wasn't ready for it, and he traveled. He wasn't ready for that pass. He was coming down the lane and just miscommunication, not on the same page. Russellville turns the ball over here with 3:33 left to play here in the first half. 32-20 is our score. The Cyclones leading. Brown, Ellis, and Berry will sit down. Stump, Carter, and Beavers back in for the Cyclones. Russ will play 10, 11 guys usually in the first half. Haven't played that many yet. I think it's at 9 right now. At the top, get on the left side. Rodriguez misses the three. That's not one of their main guys. We'll be fine if he shoots it. Not that he can't, but of the options, we'll take that. Cyclones throw it away in the front court. Try to go to Stallnicker in the corner, just too tall on the pass. And now Coach Morgan wants to take a timeout for Russellville, so we'll take it with it. The Cyclones lead at 32-20 with 3:09 left to play in the first half. This is Russellville Cyclone basketball.
Hello once again, River Valley. Shane back with you for Off-Road Tire in the big city of Russellville. You want to make sure that you got your tires looking right. ATVs, your camper tires. You got to make sure those things are right before you get on the road and boom, you got a blowout going up to deer camp. Nobody wants that. Don't wait to hear the pop. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire, just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Don't drive a wimpy truck. Off-Road Tire in Russellville.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, These are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
After the timeout taken, the Jaguars will inbound the basketball here. 3:09 left to play in the first half. The Cyclones lead it 32-20 over the Jaguars. With it along left side is Jasper. He'll kick it back out. Three-point try by Horton's no good. Burton gets his own rebound, dribbles to the free throw line, misses that one badly. I don't know if he tried to bank it in, but it hit the backboard, the 15-footer, just way too strong. Russellville has it on the defensive rebound. Beavers in the front court, gets it to Caleb Carter along the right wing. Dribbles to the top of the key, picks up his dribble, needs help. He'll give it off to Cam Frazier. Here's Stallnicker on his drive. Little floater in the lanes, good by Wyatt. Boy, he's always providing some good minutes off the bench for Coach Morgan, and he gets the bucket there. The Cyclones lead by 14. And here's Jasper, takes it all the way to the basket. He's got 8 points, his first bucket of this quarter. Russell quickly down the floor. Layup is good by Caleb Carter, and he's fouled. He got behind Brandon Brown, who fouled him, and Brown's got 3 fouls all in this quarter.
And what Carter did, he stopped just a little bit and let the defensive man bump into him. Then he put it up and made it a smart move by Carter.
And Brown's got 3, and you figure he's going to go to the bench. He does right now. They got some guys in foul trouble. Number 5, Jordan Jasper's got 3 also. Caleb's and 1 is good. Russell's really helping themselves by hitting free throws. I didn't want to say that until he shot the free throw, but they have, and Russellville leads it by 15 now. They bumped that lead out a little bit, 37-22 here with 2:07 left to play in the first half. In the corner, wide open look there by Hale, missed the 3. There's Stallnicker skying to get the rebound. Bryce will bring it up the floor for the Cyclones. Man-to-man defense, Jaguars have gone that pretty much the entire way. Cam Frazier looking inside. Now there's a turnaround jumper by Caleb. That one won't go. Rebound, Jasper. He's going to push it up the floor for the Jaguars. His pass looking for a cutter there as Caleb Gray was cutting the basket, and there was Stallnicker crashing down to knock the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Wyatt did a good job. Get back on defense. Keep that fast break from happening.
1:38 left to go here in the first half. 31 seconds on the shot clock for the Jaguars. They're going to inbound it along the right baseline. Their second option here, Hale, behind the three-point line, gets it off to Gray. He'll drive left side, just throws up a wild shot, nowhere close, and Luke Stump the rebound for Russellville. Cyclones lead it here by 15 and have the basketball. Stallnicker got it to Frazier in the corner. Here's Caleb, 15-footer from the right side. There's Stallnicker with the putback. That one won't go, though, but, boy, he got good position there, gave it a chance. And for the Jaguars, Caleb Gray in the front court. He'll leave it for Jasper. Down the middle of the lane, layup is no good, but he drew the foul. Luke tried to defend without committing the foul, but I think he's going to be whistled for his second. It'll be the 6th team foul on Russellville, 2 on Stump, with 1:08 left to play here in the first half. And to the line will be Jordan Jasper, his first trip to the free throw line. He's got 8 points in the game for Lisa Academy North. The free throw is good. Stallnicker will check out. Dawson Schaefer will check in. Good minutes for Stallnicker that he gave Coach Morgan. Second free throw is good. He's in double figures. Cyclones lead it by 13. Carter to Dawson in the front court. They leave it for Beavers. Here comes the trap. He dribbles left side away from it. Somebody's open. A 3-on-2 here. They'll kick it back out. Dawson Schaefer, plenty of time to launch the 3. That one won't go. Rebound tipped and controlled by the Jaguars. Russell got a good open look. Just couldn't knock it down. And the Jaguars could knock it down to 10 if they hit a three-pointer here. They go inside and off the hands of Will Burton. He was open, but I don't think he had a clear shot. It looked like he was a little bit behind the goal.
Yeah, he was, and that pass was had some steam behind it.
38.3 seconds left in the first half. Of course, we have the shot clock, so there's a 3-second differential. Cam Frazier gets the inbounds pass. Caleb Carter, the Beavers. All this happening in the backcourt. Frazier needs to get it across. He does with a pass to Beavers. As Dawson Schaefer dribbles around pressure. Caleb Carter lobs it inside. Two-handed jam for Cam Frazier. How about that? What a pass there from Caleb Carter on the little alley-oop. 15-point lead for the Cyclones. Cam throwing it down. Then he leads the team in rebounds and assists. He also leads the team in dunks. I said rebounds and steals. He leads it in dunks. And we got a foul going the other way with 7.7 seconds left. And this is be number 7 on Russell. Would be a shooting foul anyway for Jordan Jasper. And the first foul on Bryce Beavers, number 12. 39-24. Well, the casual fans who are here for this tournament probably pulling for Russell on that last play. They like to see dunks. I don't know what the holdup is. The official was talking to the head coach for the Jaguars. I don't know why. It seemed like they were arguing. They were just talking. First free throw is good. There for the Jaguars. 11 points for Jordan Jasper. The second free throw on the way. This one also good. Boy, they don't miss free throws, do they? They're perfect.
5 of 5.
Carter in the front court. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, three-pointer is good there by Dawson Schaefer. And we've come to the end of the first half. That three-pointer hit every part of the rim and then the backboard and went in. And Dawson Schaefer knocking it down from the corner. And the Cyclones lead it here 42-26 here at the half. And we're going to take a break, come back with your halftime show. We'll talk about the stats from the first half. We'll also talk a little bit about this tournament, what's going on, and the girls' side and the boys' side, all that coming up. Russellville leads it 42-26 at the half. This is Cyclone basketball.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
At Fleet Tire, point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings. Fleet Tire knows the importance of the handshake and the significance of a referral. That will never change. At Fleet Tire Point S, you'll still find the same local owners, friendly service, and guarantees on warranties. Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget, because you, the customer, are always the top priority at Fleet Tire Point S. So come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference. No stress with Point S.
Hi everybody, this is Chris George from Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville. It's the most exciting time of the year. Joshua's Red Tag sale is absolutely the best time to buy your holiday gifts, and this year we've added a very few gold tags on super special items that are especially good deals, waiting for just the right person to come and get them. At Joshua's we have a great selection of red tag and now gold tag items, so you can get your perfect Christmas gift without breaking the bank this year. Come see us at Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville.
Olathe Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Olathe Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community than cheering on your favorite team from the stands. Olathe Realty is committed to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Olathe Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Olathe Realty. We put the real in real estate. Find us on Facebook today.
Cyclones leading it here at the half, 42-26. I want to send congratulations to the Lady Cyclones who defeated Hot Springs earlier today in our first game, 50-32. The Lady Cyclones going to be in the championship game of this Wildcat Classic. They'll play the winner of Episcopal and Hamburg. That game going to be played after this boys game. And so Lady Cyclones will be in the championship game tomorrow at 5:30. We don't know who they're going to play. We won't know when we sign off, so we're going to put it on our Facebook page. But I want to send congratulations to Coach Stewart and the Russellville Lady Cyclones. Well, the boys have lead it here by 16. What's your thoughts of the first half?
Well, they're doing exactly what we talked about in pregame. They're controlling the boards on both ends, and they're looking for the open man. How many times have they passed and found a guy real close to the basket? The thing is, though, they're attacking the basket. I like that. They're looking for a shot, or they're looking for that man who can make that shot. Russellville shooting great. They're 6 of 11. I've got them down 6 of 11 from the three-point line. And from the free throws, they're 10 of 12. So they're just doing some excellent shooting so far in this first half.
Russellville leading it here 42-26. We're going to take a break, come back. We'll give you the point totals of the first half. This is Russell Cyclone basketball.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment not only to thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. Customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you. From Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Hey, it's Sharp Dunaway here for my friends at Mr. Glass in Russellville. Did you know that freezing temperatures are the #1 cause of cracked windshields? Let Mr. Glass take care of that little chip before it becomes a pain in your... And when most insurance companies waive your deductible, that's like $0 to you. I did math. You're welcome. Mr. Glass is located inside of Mr. Brake and Lube on Main Street in Russellville. Kicking glass and taking names for over 30 years, it's Mr. Glass.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country, KCJC.
Thank you, Stephen. Stephen Berry, our engineer for the game today. The Cyclones lead it here by a score of 42-26. Oh, yeah. I'll give you the scoring totals for the first half. Looking at this, Cam Frazier leading the way, has 11 points. So that 11th point was emphatic, a two-handed jam, but he leads the way with 11. Caleb Carter with 10. They're the two players in double figures for Russellville. 7 points for Dawson Schaefer, Amari Ellis with 6. And let's see, 2 points each for Jaden Berry and 2 points for Wyatt Stallnicker. 4 points for Luke Stump. Jaguars, they have one player in double figures, Jordan Jasper with 12. And Kelby Hale with 5, Brandon Brown with 4. They have a couple players in foul trouble. Brandon Brown and Jordan Jasper each with 3. Jasper even with 3. I don't know if he ever came out of the game, so he's just playing with 3 fouls. Russellville, the only player they have with 2 fouls is Luke Stump, so they've been able to manage that somewhat easily. Russellville has jumped out to a 14-4 lead, and it's never been below single digits. It got close, but Russellville always seemed to get a bucket when they needed to, and Russellville only had 2 made field goals there in that second quarter until the three-pointer by Dawson Schaefer there on the buzzer. And that rattled around, hit the backboard and all that, and so Russellville really needed that. They lead it here 42-26 as we'll get ready to start the third quarter here. They're about 45 seconds away from blowing the buzzer, and they typically have been stopping it at that point. And I'm checking this. No, they're gonna let it roll all the way down. So that's what we'll do. We're just gonna sit here and watch this. It'll be Russellville basketball to start the final quarter play. Want to tell you that win or lose, the boys will play the winner of or loser of Pea Ridge Episcopal, and that game's going to be the late game tonight. And when we find out who won that game, it might be about 8 o'clock or so, 8:30. We'll post it on our Facebook page. The championship game of this tournament will be at 6:45 tomorrow. The third place game will be at 4:15 tomorrow. And we're ready for the second half. It's Bryce Beavers, and we'll get the inbounds pass from Dawson Schaefer. And Russell almost turned the ball over, but Bryce able to retreat and get it before it crosses the half-court line. Otherwise, they were off to the races. Luke Stump at the high post will kick it out. Here's a drive by Dawson Schaefer, layup good. Picking up where he left off. He's got 9 points, and that's a good way to start for the Cyclones, building on that lead. Lead at 44-26. Here's a drive, a floater by Jasper, won't good. The follow is no good. And Cam Frazier gets the basketball, covers it up, and waits for everybody to get down the floor. Here's Dawson Schaefer catching it in the corner. He saved that one from going out of bounds. He'll leave it back for Beavers on the left side. And Bryce still has a dribble. Tried to go to the high post. He does. It looked like it was going to be a turnover. Frazier able to handle it. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Bryce open left side but won't shoot it. 12 seconds to shoot. He's closely guarded by Kelby Hale there. They use a screen. Double team briefly. Looking inside for Luke Stump. Gets it along the block. Little fadeaway turn into the lane. Missed the shot there. Good execution. Russellville got a good open look. That one didn't fall. In the corner for the Jaguars. Burton drives a shot. Blocked there by Stump, and he got the rebound. How about that? I think he blocked that flat-footed too.
And I've got him down for 2 blocks so far.
Here's Caleb. A 15-footer is good. Right at the free throw line. Caleb knocked down that one, and he's got 12, and the Cyclones lead at 46-26. They led at the end of the first quarter 28-10. Led at the half by 16. There's Jordan Jasper. He's their main scorer. He has 3 fouls, drives, and gets the bounce on the shot. Nobody stopping him there, and there's a steal in the backcourt by the Jaguars. And there's a foul coming on Russellville here with 6:11 left. Russellville a little lackadaisical with the basketball, and it led to a foul there. And Brandon Brown's going to shoot 2.
They called that on Frazier, and that's his first.
Jordan Jasper with 14 points after that made basket. Brown going to the free throw line. The first team foul called on Russellville. First on Cam, as you said. Free throw is no good there by Brown. I think that might be their first missed free throw. And all their free throws coming, except for these 2, came in the second quarter. Brown's second one. He hits 1 of 2. He got that one to go. 46-29. Cyclones still with the lead. 6:07 left to play here in the third quarter. There's Schaefer. His three-pointer rimmed out. Rebound Burton. Burton in transition. The player falls down next to him. His teammate did. Slow to get up. No look pass in the corner. 3-point try for Hale. Hits the tip of the backboard. And the Jaguars able to grab the rebound. Rodriguez keeps it alive for Lisa Academy North. Here's a floater in the lane. Is good there by Brandon Brown. He's got 7. The Cyclones lead down to 15. Led by 20, and they've scored the last 5 points. 2 buckets and a free throw. Carter has it knocked away from behind. Jackson, I'm sorry, I always call him Jacksonville. The Jaguars, they have it knocked away from behind and by a ghost there. It seemed like he just lost it. It came right in the hands of Carter. Beavers. He'll take it to the free throw line, throws in the corner along the baseline to Carter now for Russellville. Cyclones lead at 46-31 with 5:10 left to go here in the third. Caleb way out on left side, closely guarded by Burton. Beats him off the dribble, missed the jumper though, and the Jaguars have the rebound. They're pushing up the floor, don't have the numbers, but Hale going to take it baseline anyway? No, he's going to leave it there for Brandon Brown. Brown might have walked with it, missed the shot anyway. The basketball gods wouldn't let that one go because that was obvious walk. So we get it anyway, up 15 with 4:45 left to play here in the third. Cam Frazier will leave it for Bryce. Russell struggling a little bit to score here. They've only got 4 points here in this third quarter. A bucket by Dawson Schaefer and one by Caleb Carter. Dawson has along the baseline, makes a move in the lane, dumped it down, tried to go down low. It's saved by Jacksonville straight in the hands of Frazier. Missed the shot. The follow won't go. Cam trying to keep it alive, and Stump kicks it out. Dawson Schaefer, three-pointer. That one won't go. Stump with the rebound underneath it. He's going to be fouled. How about that for crashing the boards? Frazier and Stump doing some work on the glass.
Doing a great job controlling the boards. That's fighting for a rebound, what he did.
Yeah, sometimes rebound to follow, sometimes tipping it out. Stump even tipping it out there at the end. And we got a foul called. And the more important thing, not the fact that we got the ball, that's number 4 on Jasper. Off the inbounds pass comes to Stump, missed the shot, ball tipped around, and they have it. But if you're not going to score, but you're going to get a 4th foul on their main scorer and who has to come out of the game, I'm fine with that. Here's a steal, just mishandled basketball by Brown, and Russellville has it. Caleb Carter, cross-court pass in the left corner. Dawson Schaefer for 3. That one won't go. Cam Frazier with the tip in. He's got 13. He came out of nowhere.
Didn't block him out, which was fine with me. Did a great job tipping that ball back in.
He's got 13 points. He had 16 this year against Heritage. We got a whole lot of basketball to go. Russell leads at 48-31. Brown, a little fadeaway from the right side is good. Brandon Brown has 8 points. Sorry, check that, 9 points for the Jaguars. And Russell leads at 48-33. You can't relax even though you got their main scorer out, Jordan Jasper, who's on the bench with 14 points and 4 fouls, but you really need to extend this lead while he's on the bench. Inside pass to Stump. A double team, and that's a late call, but the right call. They were all over him. And contact happened. They didn't blow the whistle, and they finally did. They hammered Luke in the lane there on that pass, and they forgot to stop the clock. They've run off a few more seconds. And Stump's going to sit down as Russell's going to bring in 5 new guys. Guys that played before.
Go ahead. That foul was on Gray. That's his second.
Anyway, they're going to bring 5 new guys, and one of them, Donovan Villarreal, 6-foot sophomore, did not play in the first half. So it's Donnie V and Stallnicker and Brown, Berry, and Ellis. Villarreal gets the ball in bounds to Amari Ellis. 48-33, the Cyclones lead it. Villarreal in the corner. Floats it out to Berry. That was dangerously close to being intercepted by Burton, but Jaden got it. Ellis will take it right side. A little spin move towards the lane, nothing there. Kick it back out, 12 seconds to shoot. Stallnicker, he'll launch one from 3. This one won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds, last touch by Lisa Academy. Now, it didn't hit the rim or anything, so Russ will have the basketball, but the shot clock is at 7 seconds. Inbounds pass comes to Jaden Berry. Gives it for Amari Ellis, who'll knock down the 3, just casual-like. That's his 3rd 3 of the game. Good job by the Cyclones there. They lead at 51-33. Brandon Brown will give it up to Will Burton. Coming at the top is Rodriguez. Looking for some help. He wants to get the ball up to Hale. Hale will miss the 3 as he hit the front iron. Ellis the rebound. Long pass down the floor to Jaden Berry, and layup is good. Berry's first field goal of the game. The Cyclones lead at 53-33, but you got to credit Amari Ellis because as soon as he grabbed the basketball, head was up. He was looking to see who's down the floor, see if they had an opportunity, and they did, and the Cyclones, for the second time, have a 20-point lead. We're going to take a quick break as there's a timeout. Russellville leads at 53-33 with 1:48 left to play here in the third quarter. This is Russellville Cyclone basketball.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Lisa Academy North undefeated on the season, taking a timeout. They extended it to a full timeout, and so we got a little bit more time to tell you as they're 13-0 on this year. Only 4 games have been decided by single digits, otherwise been blowouts, averaging 73 points a game so far. With a minute 48 left to play in the third, Russell's held them to 33 and scored 53 of their own. The Cyclones averaged 58 points a game, so it looks like they're going to eclipse their average. They've been playing the style that the Jaguars want to play. As we said, kind of taking it to them and putting it right back in their face. Open the game up by 10, 14-4, and have never looked back. There's a shot up and whistle on who? Berry tried to get the block shot. I didn't think there was any contact. He didn't hit the ball or anything, but they're going to whistle him for a foul.
And the outside referees want to call that. His back was – or he was, the player's back was to him. He couldn't see what was going on.
Usually on the drive, the official that starts in his territory, he's got that leading to the basket. But that's Jordan Jasper. That's what I was looking at making sure that was Jordan Jasper, because if so, he's in the game with 4 fouls. He misses the first one, hits the second. Substitution coming in. And Jasper going to check out immediately. So playing with fire a little bit over there. They bring him in with 4 fouls. And he does drive inside, get fouled, makes 1 of 2. Cyclones have it, leading 53-34. Junior Brown, double team, has it stolen away. And whistle the foul in the back court on Russellville. This will be on Jaden Berry, his 3rd. And I honestly didn't see the play. I think Coach Morgan's talking to the official a little bit about that. I don't know if he's talking about that one or the one before. Minute 18 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Cyclones lead it by 19. Jordan Jasper back in the game. We're going to try to play offense, defense here. And ball knocked away. Let's see. Can Russell come up with it? Nobody wants to grab it. And whistle and a foul. They're going to call a foul. They're calling a foul on Russellville. Everybody was going for the basket.
How can that?
And basketball on the floor, and they just called a foul on Jaden Berry, who in a span of less than a minute has picked up 3 fouls. He's got 4 for the game now. And, all right. He's going to stay in the game with 4 fouls. Usually when it's a free-for-all, it's got to be kind of blatant before they give that call to you. Right side three-pointer by Brown's an air ball. And they try to save it in bounds. They do, but straight to Ellis. That should not have been allowed because he didn't reestablish himself before he saved it in bounds. But Russell has it on the move anyway. Here's Foster. Kevin Foster is a drive by Stalniker. His layup is blocked. Nicely done by Rodriguez. And he gets the defensive rebound. Here come the Jaguars. Jasper, his layup, count the basket. And no, they're going to call a charge. They're calling a charge on Jasper, and he doesn't know it yet. He's gonna flip his lid there because he just fouled out of the basketball game. They just called it. If they called it on number 5, Jasper, he is done.
He's done. He's the only one that could have got a charge.
Yep, he is.
Now they're talking. The officials are. He says he's pushing him off.
Yeah, he's the official that made the call. He says, "Hey, with your forearm," and just checking to make sure. And they all 3 agree. And they said so it wasn't a thing if somebody been established. They said he pushed off with the forearm. And he is fouled out of the basketball game with 15 points. And the coach is upset. But I got to tell you, I don't know why in the world you keep your best scorer in there with 4 fouls in the 3rd quarter. So I'll be honest with you, I don't know if that was a charge or not, but I also don't think Jaden, I don't think he fouled when he was called with it. And here's a 3-pointer missed by Junior Brown. Kevin Foster getting the rebound underneath. Russell with 8 seconds left. Here closing out the 3rd quarter, lead by 19, and a whistle and a foul. Is that the makeup call? Is this on number 15? And they just called Jaden for his 5th. Jaden Berry's fouled out of the game. He fouls out with 4 points. There's 4 seconds left. Our clock's going to malfunction here for a second. You have to trust us on it. They'll launch a 3 on the buzzer. It's an air ball, and we're going to have to take a break just to sort through all this. We can tell you after 3 quarters of play, the Cyclones lead at 53-34. 1 more quarter to go. We'll take a break. This is Russell Cyclone basketball.
Farmers Co-op located in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location. Mike Apples along Mike. It is that time of year when feed is very, very important.
It sure is, and make sure that you've got your animals' needs taken care of, protein levels met, and all those things that you look for when it comes this time of year.
Farmers Co-op. We're located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget the Danville location.
At Liberty Car Wash in Russellville, you have options. You can wash your car yourself or drive through one of the automatic car washes. Liberty Car Wash also gives you the option of washing your fur baby. Why make a mess in your home and risk clogging your drains when you can wash Max at Liberty Car Wash? Visit Liberty Car Wash today on Knoxville Avenue and South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, where you always have options.
We start the 4th quarter. The Cyclones lead it by a score of 53-34. The Jaguars with the basketball. A lot to talk about when we get some dead ball when we can. Here's a drive And a shot made there by Nicholas Rodriguez, his first basket of the game. Cyclones lead at 53-36. Their main scorer fouled out of the basketball game. Picked up 2 fouls in the third quarter. He's out. Jaden Berry for Russellville is also fouled out of the game. Dawson Schaefer on the floor for Russellville. It's the original starting lineup on the floor for the Cyclones. And now a whistle and a reach-in foul is going to be called. This will be on number 4, Caleb Gray, his third. And the 4th team foul called on the Jaguars. And substitution coming in for Lisa Academy North is Will Burton. He'll replace Kelby Hale.
I have to say that was a good call.
Caleb Carter will get it in bounce to Stump. Right back to Caleb on his drive. No, he throw in the corner to a wide open Dawson Schaefer. Misses the three-pointer. Boy, when we've been missing threes, we've just been a little short, it seems like. Just hitting the front iron on some of these. The Jaguars down low. They'll kick it back out to Burton. He'll pass on the 3. Russellville leading at 53-36. Long 3 try from the left side. This one missed, and Rodriguez almost had to go up the shoulder there. And the Jaguars have it, and they call timeout. They go to the floor. Nice save there by Caleb Dickerson to save it as he fell down with it, and then call timeout to save possession. They have 2 more. We're going to keep it here during this 30-second timeout. I tell you that, talk just a little bit about that. Jordan Jasper, who had 15 points and fouled out. You know, he had 3 in the first half. He played through it. He picked up his 4th, and they still started subbing in and out on offensive possessions, and he ended up getting a charge on a push-off is what they called, and helped us a little bit because it got him out of the basketball. And I don't think either team's real happy with the officiating, but, I mean, I guess if both teams are unhappy, maybe that means they did a good job. Good job. The Jaguars with the basketball underneath their own goal, inbounds and to a 3, and missed there by Hale, who had checked in. Beavers that gets the rebound for the Cyclones. Russellville leading at 53-36, and lost in all this is Jaguars undefeated on the season. Again, they've only had 4 of their 13 wins decided by single digits. And Russellville has kind of blown it open early. And there's a pull-up jumper made there by Caleb Carter, who's got 14. And their style of play is up and down, and Russellville's taking it right to them. And there's a missed layup. They got too far underneath the basket, but Kelby Hale is going to go to the free throw line as a foul called on the Cyclones. And this will be on number 23, Cam Frazier, his second. If you notice all this, Russellville, they have not changed. They're still the same team. And what I mean by that is they're still the team that every time they're handing the ball to the official. They do that on every every chance. And this second free throw, and they get the rebound. Rodriguez shot from the baseline is no good. Carter had good position, but it was taken away by the Jaguars, and they get a free possession here with 6:16 left to play in the ball game. 3-point try, missed, and the ball was tipped and controlled by Cam Frazier. Bryce Beavers will bring it up the floor for the Cyclones. Across the timeline here with 6:03 left. Closely guarded by Caleb Gray. Luke Stump in the corner. Quick pass inside to Cam Frazier. Long left block, turnaround jumper won't go. Ball tipped, and Caleb has it for the Cyclones along the baseline. Caleb Carter with it on the right wing. Nice feed inside to Dawson Schaefer, who lost it, threw it up, and drew the foul.
That's a good pass by Frazier to hit the open man.
I don't know how Dawson got that up. You know, he just never really seemed to control it, but did enough to warrant the shot and the foul. That foul's called on Kelby Hale. They have him as his first. First free throw by Dawson is no good. That's the 16th foul on the Jaguars. They'll make a substitution and bring in Brandon Brown, who has 9 points in the game. Dawson also with 9, looking for number 10. He gets it here with the made free throw. 56-37. The Cyclones with a 19-point lead. It's about an unsafe feeling as you can feel with a 19-point lead because you know they can explode. They average 73 points a game, and right now they only have 37. Pass was deflected nicely. Good defense by Russell. Beavers comes up with it, gives it off to Cam Frazier. He'll take it all the way with the layup, but no, they're going to call a charge on Cam Frazier. That'll be his third. I got to be honest with you, I don't know if he got set in time.
Well, the man was moving when Frazier was up in the air. You could tell it from here. And the referee just moved. He blew that one.
They can't be a 1-1. They're trying to signal that it's 1-1. It can't be. You don't shoot free throws on a charge, and that's what they're talking about because they said, hey, it's the 7th team foul. You don't shoot free throws on a charge taken. And now they're clearing that up. They are in the 1-1, but you don't shoot free throws on a block charge. Or I guess you don't shoot free throws on a charge. You're shooting it definitely on a block. And going all the way as Brown makes the floater in the lane. He's now in double figures with 11 points. 56-39 with 5:03 left. Russell leading. Schaefer in the front court for Russellville. Pass caught by Cam. Frazier on the right wing. Gets along the baseline to Carter. His turnaround shot blocked there, and Will Burton comes up with it. Long pass down the floor to Hale. Hale lost his footing, and Russell comes up with the basketball. Frazier in the front court. No look. Left side. Dawson Schaefer, three-pointer. That one won't go as it hit the rim, and then the top of the backboard kind of skipped along the top of the backboard. That's a dead ball, and it belongs to the Jaguars. Mari Ellis coming into the game for Russell, replacing Schaefer. 4:37 left to go in the game. Russellville leading 56-39 here in the semifinals of the Wildcat Invitational at Episcopal Collegiate Schools in Little Rock. There's Brandon Brown. They set a screen. He doesn't use it. He's going to launch a three. This one no good. And Cam Frazier skying to get the rebound, and he's fouled by Caleb Dickerson, his first and the 6th-team foul on the Jaguars. Caleb was asking if that's 1-1, but I think he was looking at the wrong set of fouls because that's only 16 fouls on the Jaguars. Substitutions coming in. Frazier, Beavers, and Carter will check out. Brown, Foster, and Stallnicker in the game for Russellville. Cyclones leading at 56-39. 4:18 left to go in the basketball game. Stump will catch it, give it off to Junior Brown in the front court. Ellis in the corner. Dribbles around left side here. Stallnicker takes it baseline, 10-footer, won't go. Whistle, foul. And this will be I don't know what the foul was. It's on Russellville. That's the 8th team foul. And this one should be 1-1, shouldn't it? I don't know what the call is. It's on Luke Stump. That's his third. So I'm done trying to figure that one out.
Well, I don't think the officials know.
They called a foul on Stump, so it must have been a moving screen what they saw. There's a drive to the basket. Layup is good there by Will Burton. He's got 7. 56-41. The Cyclones lead is down to 15. 3:48 left to go in the game. Ellis, a pass ahead to Wyatt in the front court. Foster gets it to Junior Brown. It almost went off his hands in the back court. Now it is stolen away. And a shot layup blocked there by Foster, trailing the play. How about that? Ellis in the front court. Pass ahead to Junior Brown. Russell a brief 5-on-4 as the Jaguars have a player retreating now. Three-pointer rimming out, and with the rebound is Rodriguez. They get it ahead to Burton. Last time he had it blocked. This time, again, blocked again, and no foul call. There wasn't a foul call. They're not going to get it. Stallnicker in the front court for Russellville. Gives it off to Junior Brown, and a timeout called by Russellville. The only thing that could stop a fast break for Russellville is a timeout by Russellville. So Coach Morgan takes a timeout. We'll take a quick break. The Cyclones lead at 56-41 with 3:11 left to play in the ball game. This is Russellville Cyclone basketball.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Russell calling timeout there, even though they were in transition. Just wanted to get everything under control. I think it's smart timeout there by Coach Morgan. He's not worried about that one possession. He's worried about how this game being closed out by the Cyclones. Dawson Schaefer caught it, and it's stolen away. A layup missed there by Brown, and then he gets the follow on his rebound there. 56-43. Cyclones' lead is down to 13. Schaefer gets it to Cam Frazier, feeds it underneath now. Great pass from Cam to Caleb Carter, who puts it up and in. Caleb was 16.
Caleb did a good job blocking.
Brown underneath, a nice pass. Missed the layup, though. That was Dickerson that missed the layup, and Russellville got the rebound. We got a foul called, and it should be 1-1, and it'll be Caleb walking to the other end here with 2:41 left, leading 58-43. Go back to that turnover. I think Russellville didn't realize that you can actually, no matter where you are, you can inbound it, throw it into the back court. The Cyclone was tiptoeing, trying to catch the ball and stay in the front court. You can actually retreat back there, and that ended up being one of the cause for the turnover. 16 points for Caleb. He is 4 of 5 from the free throw line here. The free throw no good. Missed the front end of a 1-and-1. Whistle foul, blocking foul called on number 11. There is no number 11. Okay, they're going to say it's on number 12, Bryce Beavers. All right, so going to the line will be Brandon Brown. He's 1 of 2. He's got 13 points tonight. They get 14 as he hits this one. 58-44 with 2:44 left to go in the game. The Cyclones lead it here. Winner goes on to the championship game. That'll be played tomorrow night at 6:45. Second free throw is also good. He makes both. I think they've only missed one free throw on the entire game. 58-45, the Cyclones lead it by 13. Beaver, nice little fake on the handoff. He gets in the front court. Needs some help now, though, and he'll get it to Stump. Left side, Dawson Schaefer has it. They get over to Caleb. Caleb will drive along the baseline. Pass goes off the hands of Stump, out of bounds. It belongs to the Jaguars. I don't know if okay, Russell said, I don't know if Russell's trying to call timeout. They are, and that's what I thought I heard somebody yell. And I want to make sure. Russell going to call a quick timeout. We're going to keep it right here with 2:14 left because it's just a 30-second timeout. We'll tell you that both teams each with 2 timeouts left. 2:14 left to go in the game. The Cyclones led this one early by 10, and it's not gotten below 10 since they were up 14-4 and back in the first quarter. But it's not really felt like a blowout, not felt safe, just the way the Jaguars play. I mean, they're 13-0 for a reason. They average 73 points a game, and Russell's done a good job with their defense and really kind of shutting them down for spurts. You're not going to shut a team like this down the whole time, but it helps when you can get their main scorer, Jordan Jasper, to foul out. He fouled out with 15 points. Russell also with a player that fouled out, Jaden Berry, on a weird sequence with about 2 minutes where there's some weird fouls being called on both teams, and nobody seemed to be happy. But we were the beneficiary of it because I'd much rather them foul out Jordan Jasper. But they were playing with fire, keeping him in the game as long as they did. 2:14 left after the timeout by Russellville. The Jaguars will inbound the ball. Cyclones with a 13-point lead. This is Brandon Brown with it. He'll take it all the way off the backboard, a little too hard. Tipped, and Frazier had it. He goes to the floor, and whistle travel is going to be the call. And, I don't think he had control of it. It's what Russ was trying to say, that he didn't have control of the basketball. And now the other official is – they're confused. Now one official came in, and he pointed Russellville's way, and now it's going to be the Jaguars, should be Jaguars ball based on the first call, and ball was deflected out of bounds. And
the referees are not even looking at each other.
There's one thing where if we say it's a bad call or whatever, I really don't think the officials are on the same page because they don't know what the other one's calling right now, and I think that's a cause of this right now. They're not communicating all that well. The inbounds pass comes to Rodriguez, puts it up, no good. There's Frazier with the rebound. He'll split the double team and dribble out of it instead of waiting to lose the basketball or be fouled. Smart play because you never know what's going to be called there. So get away from trouble. 1:50 left to play here in the basketball game. Cyclones lead it by 13. Just got to take care of the basketball. That's what they're doing right now. They're throwing the ball around the three-point line. Brown gets it to Carter to Stump. Back to Caleb. Caleb, baseline, no. He'll kick it back out to Junior Brown. 9 seconds to shoot. Dawson Schaefer using a screen. He'll get it to Stump inside. Lost his footing, lost control of the basketball. And here in transition is Brandon Brown. Layup, partially blocked there by Cam Frazier. Good job by Cam, and Carter the rebound. And he'll get it off to Cam. Fancy behind the back dribbling and get it in the front court. 1:17 left. Russell leading by 13. Good sequence there by the Cyclones. Cyclone fans starting to applaud a little bit. I think they can sense the victory here. Cam at the top. Got to take it down the right side of the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Rodriguez, and he's fouled in the backcourt. Stump didn't know where to. No way he could have avoided that contact. He was coming down and bumped into Rodriguez. That's the right call. It's just kind of tough on Luke there because he had no place to go. That's his fourth, and we'll walk it to the other end to shoot the 1-and-1. Nicholas Rodriguez, only 2 points on the day, will shoot the 1-and-1. That's the 10th team foul, so it's actually going to be a double bonus. So that's 2 shots for Nicholas Rodriguez. He has not been to the line tonight for the Jaguars. First free throw is good. Boy, figure he must be a good free throw shooter. You shoot it like that, and nothing but net. 58-46. A lot of people here might be surprised at this outcome. Yep, we got a lane violation here called on Lisa Academy North. But we've seen Russellville run and gun a little bit, and they like to play the same tempo that the Jaguars played, and they've done a better job at it tonight. Inbounds pass comes in the backcourt. Brown ahead to Cam Frazier. Cam coming in from the left side. Layup is too strong off the backboard. The Jaguars have it, and they're wanting to push the basketball. They launch 3, and by Brown, no good. Dawson Schaefer the rebound. 46 seconds left. You still got the shot clock, so you can't just run the whole thing off, but there's almost a 10-second differential in between the two. About 9.5 seconds, so Russell will have to do something with it. Just 20 seconds to shoot. Brown along the baseline. Gets it to Cam. Left side pump fake. Fake the pass and then shot it from about 10 feet. No good. Stump tried to get the rebound. Going to the floor is Dixon.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. You're being a fan now. You're being a fan. 16.8 seconds left, and after we have a substitution coming in, and Russell going to have the basketball there, and it's going to be the shot clock turned off. So now Russell they don't have to shoot here.
Yeah, myself and the rest of the Russellville fans were calling the walk, and it's pretty obvious.
Cam Frazier going to be the trigger man here. Russell just got to get the ball in bounds. Jaguars don't think they're not going to let Russell run out the clock, but I don't think they're going to foul. So inbounds pass comes to Caleb Carter, who hits the layup. Good pass there by Cam Frazier. Rodriguez in the front court for the Jaguars. Russell up by 14 in the final seconds. And Jaguars going to dribble out the clock. No, they're going to launch a 3 on the buzzer. Air balls it, and the Cyclones win it here by a score of 60-46. The Cyclones move on to the championship game of the Wildcat Classic here with a 60-46 victory over Lisa Academy North, handing in their first defeat of their season. They're now 13-1. The Cyclones improved to 11-3. We're going to take a 60-second break. Well, we'll go ahead and take our regular break and come back with a post-game show. This is Russellville Cyclone basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest, and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
If your business's telephone system, alarm system, cabling, or even CCTV aren't up to date, your business is not secure. Tracer Communications is a one-stop shop for new and existing businesses that value honesty, hard work, and quality solutions. So you can save time and money and focus on your business while they take care of your phone and security systems. And that saves you money and protects your investment. So call your local Tracer Communications at 890-6499 to set up an appointment or visit tracercoms.com for a full list of services today.
Miller Roofing Company. They've served the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. Now to keep up with demand, Miller Roofing Company is looking for reliable, experienced individuals to join a team that stood the test of time, serving their community for 31 years and is still going strong. To be a part of the Miller Roofing Company family, call 890-3499 to set up an interview or stop by 318 South Arkansas Avenue.
Welcome back. The Cyclones win it by a score of 62-46 for your Russellville Cyclones. They had 3 players in double figures and one almost. 18 points for Caleb Carter, 13 points for Cam Frazier, 10 points for Dawson Shaver, Amari Ellis with 9 points, 4 points each for Jaden Berry and Luke Stump, and 2 points for Wyatt Stallnicker. For Lisa Academy North, the Jaguars, they were led by Jordan Jasper, even though he fouled out in the third quarter. He had 15 points and 14 points for Brandon Brown. Just a great job by the Cyclone defense. You take a team that's averaging 73 points a game and you hold them to 46 and win the game by 14. And even though you didn't really feel confident at times, you never knew what kind of run the Jaguars had in them. Once Russell went up by double digits, it never got closer than double digits, or it never got into single digits in the Cyclones. They give the Jaguars their first loss of the season. They fall to 13-1, and Russell improves to 11-3. Your thoughts on the game?
Well, Frazier, you mentioned his name, did a fantastic job on the boards. I've got him unofficially for 8 rebounds, but did a good job in controlling the boards at both ends. And it's an unusual game because of the officiating. It was hard to figure out exactly what they were calling, but Russellville stayed in there. As we said at halftime, they attacked the basket. I think that was a key thing. Russellville never gave up. They kept looking for that shot or the open man. Just did a fantastic job. Excellent shooting, 7 of 18 from three-point line, 11 of 15 from the free throws. Just did a good job.
Yeah, I want to send congratulations to both the boys and girls team because they're going to be in the championship game tomorrow. The Lady Cyclones will play at 5:30 tomorrow in the championship game. The boys will play at 6:45. Of course, we'll have both games for you right here. We don't know who they're going to play yet. Those games are about to get started. And if you go on our Facebook page, we will tell you later. We know the girls are going to play the winner of Pea Ridge and Episcopal. I'm sorry, the boys are going to play the winner of Pea Ridge and Episcopal. The girls will play the winner of Episcopal and Hamburg. I want to send a very special thank you to Stephen Bear, our engineer, for this broadcast of these 2 games. Thanks so much, Stephen, for helping us and keeping us on the air. And thank you for joining us today and tonight. And once again, we'll give you our scores. The Lady Cyclones win at 50-32 over Hot Springs, and our Cyclone senior boys win at 60-46 over Lisa Academy North. For Stephen Berry and Aaron Duval and Mick Duval reminding you, if you're out on your bike tonight, as always, do wear white. So long, everybody.
Russellville High School basketball on River Country KCJC is brought to you in part by